On. Elecanomena. Anyway, I was going to ask Will if he was ready to play some D&D, but he doesn't seem to be here. So,
Evacuated.
oh, never mind. I'm going to wait. Hey, Will.
Okay.
You ready to play some D&D?
Yes.
Aidan, are you ready? You don't have to look so afraid. It's going to be okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, anyway, Arielle, are you ready to play some D&D?
I mean, if I have to.
Guys, the sarcastic answers, man. Lake, are you ready to play some D&D?
Absolutely.
Bryson, are you ready to play some D&D?
Depends who's asking. No. Okay, yeah.
Okay, great. And finally, first time I get to ask this to my good friend on my screen to my right, Sam. Are you ready to play some D&D?
Go. In your room.
That is how Iris is doing at the moment, I fear. Just for clarity's sake, Alex is also going to be here for session. They got held up at work, so they're going to be showing up in about anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes, if I had to guess. Well, folks, last we were left off, amidst the raging winters of Comet Heights, what would become the gang's last proper piece of time before all hell would really break loose ended in a great deal of, shall we call it distress? Shall we call it strife? Shall we call it clarity? All three? Maybe just a hunger for Danishes. Who's to say? Mysteries were uncovered, questions were answered, webs were untangled, tears were shed. It was a night of revelation and a night of determination for our hometown heroes. Say hi, hometown heroes.
Hi, hometown hero.
My hometown heroes.
Hello. That sucked. Jesus Christ. What proved most frustrating, however, was ultimately the need for the party to keep going, with no clear-cut answer as to whether or not they should continue on, or how to continue. Life carried on. As the school year continued to unfold with... Was that Will? Oh my gosh! That's a throwback, Jesus. Aidan, you made those, right?
Yeah.
It's giving woodworking. Where was I? As the school year carried on, leading into the School of Inspiration's heavily anticipated production of Les Miserables. Just as the show is about to start unfolding, however, Dakota happened upon a little disturbance in the road. Not quite a deer in the headlights, but a harangon. As Percival Calvary stumbled out in front of his car, having just narrowly escaped his captors from the Feywild. As it would turn out, Percival would not be alone in his return to the Feywild, rushing back to the School of Inspiration to bring Dakota and the rest of the hometown heroes to a safe place where he could teleport them to the site of the Fey captor's main target, Syriie Astrophel, who happened to be home alone whilst they were invading Astrophel Manor. Sneaking into the walls of the manor, our heroes managed to just barely get a jump on the captors, plucking Celine out of imminent danger and preparing themselves for a showdown with the Legion of Queen Mab's enforcers, led by who else but everyone's least favorite thespian, Dion Therios, in order to save a couple of friends, make a couple new friends, and narrowly avoid the wrath of the woman who had just arrived home just as the fight was getting started. I'm going to need everyone to talk amongst themselves for just a moment, if you do not mind. And Bryson, I'm going to need you to roll initiative.
Right. Every day is a day I'm talking because you told me to. Every day is a day that we wake up. And when you wake up, it's a day that you are able to think about the fact that, and when I was born, I couldn't walk. And I
That's
also,
so sick and twisted.
I
Me
know. When I was
too.
born, I couldn't walk. And it
That's
was really,
fucked.
How do you overcome it?
That's fucked.
it's hard. It's hard. When I was born, I couldn't walk. And I was like stressed out. I was really stressed out about it. And nobody like wanted to take me seriously. Because they couldn't understand me either. No one really could understand me when I was born. And I
That's
just
so
feel
goo goo
like
gaga, dude.
And sometimes they still won't understand.
Now you're speaking my language.
it's just like it's really upsetting. I rolled an 18 for initiative. I just
Ooh,
think
damn.
that I use my little mighty dice. Not sponsored, but hopefully.
Also, Bryson, real quick, Enix's AC and hit point total.
59, 16.
59 AC. Enix is cracked. Anyway.
16 hit points. Oh my god. Okay,
Yo,
ow.
I'm playing a brand new campaign right now, and we're level 2, and it's real rough out there.
I can
It's
imagine.
scary.
That sucks.
It's
That does sound like
scary.
level
It's scary
two.
when you're low
I am a
level.
cleric with 11 hit points.
Ah!
Life is hard.
Me quivering in candor.
Me starting a game with Aidan and Sam at level 1. Jesus.
Oh no.
Ugh.
We both went down that first fight, Sam.
You did?
Oh yes, we did.
You're gonna die for a second. 'Cause
I was. It's
I
crazy.
think I more or less have just about everything prepared. Do I have all the parties? Yeah, boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I think I do. Please hold for just a moment longer.
And Junie went down in like 2 hits. And one of them was after the fight was done.
Twink got his lights knocked out.
Who is I'm so sorry. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Who is Twink Destroyer 9000?
Who do you think?
I think it depends on how this combat goes. Anyway, I'm going to need everyone to direct their attention to my screen share.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wow.
Oh,
No. Pandora's
I love
office.
these- I'm in love with
That's
these
me.
furniture boxes.
Ariel, I need you to know I spent so much time just writing down all the fucking furniture boxes
That's
today.
crazy.
I love it so much.
Oh.
Get this guy a map maker.
This guy being me. Whew, okay. Let me just do a little bit of adjusting of the music real quick because
There's not just one nightstand. This is a 2 nightstand.
Hey, it's a 2-person bedroom.
It's like a hotel.
Pallas, Enix, Dakota, Holly, Syriie. The scene is set before you. Dion, your maybe not worst enemy, but perhaps most hated enemy, leading a legion of what looks like about half a dozen fey-looking soldiers, hobgoblins and bugbears and leonin. Standing just behind Dion is a broad-shouldered looking bugbear with a young female hobgoblin slung over his shoulder. It is a sight that is unfamiliar to all of you except Pallas, who you are well aware as to what is happening right now. Standing in the clearing of the hole that has just been blown in the master bedroom, the moment arises where you are ready to stand up. You are ready to bring yourself to begin fighting. And then everything goes periwinkle. The darkness that had been enveloping the house after the power box had been cut suddenly is purged by a faint purple haze that overtakes the house as impossibly loud you all hear ringing out through the air, "Darling, I'm home." Now, I don't know exactly what you people want with me or my wife, but I'm going to tell you something. You are going to get the fuck out of my manor, or I am going to raise all hell for you and every single one of you who stands with this court. Do I make myself clear? Pallas, closest to Dion, you can see him roll his eyes. That bitch is home. All right, who's ready to get their hands dirty? But before anyone can move, Enix, Syriie, Holly, Pallas, Dakota, I'm going to need a d20 roll from each and every one of you. I'm going to ask for you to wait to announce the result of the roll until I say so.
Do I roll with advantage because I'm in my house?
You don't.
Great.
It's just a flat roll.
Just a flat roll.
And
I
all
will
the
say,
castles are rolling it?
After the last 2 D&D games I've played, I had to put 2 sets of digital dice in dice jail.
Oh my
So-
god.
We're gonna see how this goes.
And Aidan, to answer your question, I asked the whole party. Great. So, my question is this. Will, what'd you roll?
6.
That's a fail. Aidan,
7.
that's a fail. Arielle?
Wait, ask me.
I'm gonna lose my shit, guys. Actually, you know how I said I was gonna cancel Elegy at the end of the year?
Ask me.
Bryson, what'd you roll?
8.
Oh!
Wait.
Wait.
Hold.
Arielle, what did you roll?
16.
Okay,
Ah.
and Holly, what'd you roll?
I'm
Your
gonna
mic didn't pick it
guess
up.
8. I'm guessing 8.
Your
Is your
mic's
mic
not picking
on?
it up, but I'm seeing 8.
It's 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 8. Okay.
Cinema. Okay. So everyone except for Arielle,
There you go.
I'm going to need to all of you to roll a d8 for me, and then put that result in the chat.
Yeah, I was in a D8. Whoops.
Y'all are gonna hate me. It's okay.
I don't know
I'm-
what this.
Syriie is just dead set on punching Dion in the face and body. As we
Not if I get to
speak.
him first.
Another 6, 7 in the chat. I'm gonna cry.
2 of them. Imagine.
Oh, Enix.
How often do you hear it, Sam? I'm so curious.
You don't need it now.
A
Damn.
middle school. Oh Lord. None
I'm
of
glad I
that.
stopped working at a high school before that started.
Lord. All right, I'm gonna roll a d8 as well.
I'm just gonna start hitting the kids if they say that.
Interesting.
You know what's really funny is I got to do that for my job.
All right.
Pause.
What you experience is the feeling of gravity cutting out from beneath you. Pallas, Holly, Dakota, Enix, you guys feel your legs start start losing footing in the bedroom as the haze of periwinkle grows brighter and brighter, sharper. It's so bright that your head starts to ache. You're watching as a good number of the other, like, Fey enforcers as well are slowly being risen to the air. Oh, God, what the hell is happening? As Syriie, Pallas, Dakota, everything goes dark. Enix, you simply feel... you fall back down onto the floor, unmoving. I'm actually going to roll for Roselle as well very quickly. Roselle is also fine. As Enix and Syriie, who passed the check in the first place, you guys watch in a blink, more than half of the people in the room with you previously are now gone.
Oh,
Gonna check my...
Mama, friendly fire!
Holly. You feel yourself being lifted off into the air. You're gripping your firearm. You feel your feet land on solid ground once more. You blink. You're not in the bedroom anymore. It's still very clearly Astrophel Manor. The periwinkle decoration of it all is unmistakable. But this is a very, very different part of Astrophel Manor. You realize in your very rare moments of being in Astrophel Manor to begin with, you've been in the living room only once, as we're going to bring Holly, I'm gonna say over here. Pallas, Dakota. Pallas, this is not part of the security system your mom installed last year, as suddenly you are wrenched from your mother's bedroom and land in the middle of an empty floor. Dakota landing with a loud thud next to you. You're in some kind
With
of...
Celine too. Celine with us too.
Celine too. Celine too.
Great. Entry level, we can get her out.
You look around, Pallas. You feel the floor around you. Solid polished wood. All of the wood in Pallas's manor is polished, but this is a particular kind of polished. The kind that you would want people to see. Picking your head up, looking at the tables around you. This is a very familiar sight to you, Pallas. You know how many parties have been thrown here, but Dakota, you're taking in the sight of an Astrophelian ballroom. Go!
Go! Me when I go.
As Dakota learns in real time just how much of his parents' tax dollars are indeed going to
What the f...
Astrophel Manor. Alright, just gonna check something very quickly.
Are we about to get teleported at the beginning of each fucking round?
You'll find out.
Right.
That makes so much sense. When
Can we
you're
kill my
trying
mom? So,
Great idea.
We've
Great
been
idea.
talking about this.
I'm glad that you brought that up naturally because I think we can segue from this perfectly. My answer is yes.
I mean, in fairness, Dion is still with Syriie, so
This is all I care about.
I know that you're letter assigning them right now, but if Dion isn't D, I will be a little angry.
Dion
Dion
has a token.
has his own token.
twang.
Yeah.
Oh,
Derogatory.
yeah, derogatory.
As
G, bruh, bruh.
bruh.
Boof.
Boo!
Who is Boof? I don't like this. I don't like this, guys. Oh,
Boof is Boof.
I suppose so.
We could go see Boof.
We could go see Boof.
This is a lot of enemies.
Please hold. As Enix, Syriie, your party has been cut in half, teleported somewhere else in the mansion, though you're not quite aware of that right off the bat, I don't think. Dion's looking wildly around. What the... Oh, God, I fucking hate aberrations sometimes! Alright, which one to go first then? As he glances, almost a little delirious, between Enix and Roselle. Jumping back to Pallas and Dakota, you both scramble to your feet as you realize you are not alone. Several of the Fey enforcers accompanying Dion have been teleported into your midst, including Pallas, someone who you see him and your heart drops a little bit. Buford, the bugbear who was responsible in leading the efforts towards your capture while you were still in the Feywild, while you were still with Iris, is looking down at you hungrily. Finally, a moment alone. But Pallas, you got a nat 20 last session. So you get the jump. We're going to be leading into initiative with Pallas, with technically Iris on deck, but we'll get to that later. So we're going to say for all intents and purposes, Holly, you are on deck.
So confirming my mom is in the room with us here, surrounded by these guys too.
In the room? No, she's not.
Celine, no, Celine.
Oh, Celine, yes.
And do I know there's an emergency exit in this room, or does she need to get moved?
So, okay. I'll be honest, the millions of emergency exits in Manor thing, I don't know. In this room, I'm going to say no.
Great. Is there windows in the ballroom?
Give me a perception check.
I don't know if you want me to throw your mom through a window, bro.
We can open the window. Hear me out.
Hear me out. We open it. Okay. Do you care if I break it, or like, what if I just throw your mom under a table? I feel like that could also be
That
fine.
also could work. I got 18 on the die.
Through the haze, you can see The windows in the room are all flying shut and locking on their own.
Mom, stop making this harder on me.
The house is going under lockdown, and she doesn't know you're here.
Yeah.
Pretty shitty psychic.
In that,
We're gonna also add a little S to the map to indicate Celine, though she is probably not going to do a whole lot during this fight.
great. I think I look at Buford, who's a little too excited to see me, and I go, "Sweetheart, you're not worth my time." And I'm gonna use my Celestial Revelation.
Ooh.
And for the first time since the solo session, Pallas reveals his new form.
And would you like to describe what that looks like, Aidan?
Yeah. So in the past, as Pallas has had a complete transformation into something biblical, now just wings jet out of his back. Biblical. Eyes on the irreplaceable from the feather pattern. Golden rings shoot out, light appears and fills the room. However, it also rips up Pallas's beautiful suit, revealing a perfect suit of armor, crafted of divine crystals, of prismatic shards. As he now dons a more knightly appearance, less so angelic prince. Now, I have better places to be. Dakota, darling.
Yeah.
Take care of things here. And I'm going to twin spell cast haste on Dakota and myself.
Woo! Okay, yeah.
And with my extra action I get from haste, disengage, I'm going to start flying as fast towards where I heard my mom's voice from.
All right, so where are you going to go?
I have 60 feet of flying. Do I know she's at the main entrance? So I can't get there for sure. Is there... I don't have a dash action. I'm just going to start going in that direction because I'm probably the only person who can like stop her from doing whatever she's about to do.
Okay, so...
I have 60 feet of movement, just barreling towards her.
Okay,
and
so...
disengage action, so I don't provoke opportunity attacks.
Yeah, so disengage, boom, boom, boom. You're gonna like go this way?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need an athletics check from you to bust down this door.
Oh, it's closed? Gross.
The house is on lockdown.
Every door is locked? You didn't mention that. I thought you mentioned like the outside doors were locked.
That was what these lines are supposed to indicate, but yes.
Great. Was not immediately clear. I can't do that. Pallas would not have done that course of action if Pallas had known that was the case. Pallas has a negative strength score. That is not changed.
Okay.
What if we fought him? What if we did a little fight?
I say, hey.
I
Never
mean,
say never.
In that case, I think Pallas will scoop up Celine and move and let Dakota be on the ground hasted.
Gotcha.
Physical divide between Celine and the enemies.
Is that like a little stage on the left? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's a little like with a little gurney. Not a gurney. What am I? I'm blanking on the word. But a
Banister?
little. Yeah, sure. A little pedestal for your mother usually to speak over Pallas.
Right. I think Pallas will literally just like grab Celine and go. As I'm sure there's a high ceiling up.
Yes, high ceiling. I think like at least 30 feet, if not more.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to fly out of range.
Yes.
Great. You scoop up your mother. You can hear Celine is like half a little hysterical, but half like looking at you with some kind of... Is it pride? Is it a little bit of fear? You don't have time to unpack that right now. You scoop up your mother, your wings beat into the air, and you rocket up 30 feet. You are now looking down at the at your Fey adversaries. I'm assuming you're going to take the disengage action again?
I have to, yeah.
Yes. So, Pallas, you reposition. Make sure that you are out of range from those that seek you captured or worse. That's the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's
Great.
all I can.
Great. So, in that case, real quick question. If I do this, what happens on your guys' end?
What did
Nothing.
you do?
It's silence. You just.
I'm gonna assume visually nothing changes. Great.
Visually, nothing changed. No.
Yes. Awesome. So in that case, that is going to be. We're going to skip over Iris for now, and get right over to our friend Holly. But before we do that, very quickly, Alex, you here?
Hi.
There they are. What's going on?
I got back from work 10 minutes ago.
Thank you so much for being here. We're happy that you're able to make it.
Yeah.
A little note for once you get to screen sharing. I'll very briefly explain what's going on your turn. But you're currently with Enix and Syriie in the master bedroom. Everyone else has been teleported away.
Okay. Thank you.
Great. So we're going to move right over to Holly as you see that you, similarly to Pallas and Dakota, you have not been teleported alone. As you feel your movement come to a halt on the floor of what is currently the Astrophel's sort of dormant living room, moonlight pouring through the locked windows. You are facing down two of the enforcers who are looking wildly between themselves before they focus their attention on you, realizing who you are and realizing what you're here to do. What is Holly's first course of action? Oh, like your mic is really bad. I'm sorry.
No worries. I have no clue what's happening right now.
We actually heard that one.
Maybe you just talk a little more directly into the mic?
Yeah, like angle your mic again and speak into it.
Hello?
Okay,
Yes.
keep talking.
Okay. Did Rudolph teleport with me?
I'm going to say he did. For the sake of making things fun. Let's say
Thank
he
you.
did.
Sorry. I meant
You
to
saw it that
send.
time.
Reindeer deer emoji. Let's fucking go.
Well, there he is.
Yay!
Okay. So, hypothetically, and this is a D&D question. Hypothetically, is there a way that I can use Rudolph to flank one of those guys, to give myself advantage to sneak attack?
Here's my question, Blake. How would Rudolph go about flanking?
Bro has two big horns.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yes,
I mean,
two big horns.
If a creature is currently if the creature is engaged in battle with another person, then you just get sneak attack automatically on that. Is that correct? Okay, great.
Okay.
I don't play a lot of rogues.
This is my first rogue I've played since my first character, and I didn't know how to play that one either. So,
Yeah, I don't know if it was made known to the party, but 3 years ago, Lake decided to give Holly a level in rogue on that last level up. So tell me, and if you can give me a coordinate for movement, that would be really helpful.
okay. So I believe I'd probably I-21. Wait, no. Would that work?
Boom, boom,
Wait.
boom, boom. Each square
Wait,
is
would
5
that
feet.
work? Would that work like blocking wise? Or would it have to go like I-20? Or sorry, G-20?
You could go. I think going around would probably work better.
Okay.
So like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sure.
Yeah, if Rudolph is in front of you, that's more covered than an actual.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So I want to move Rudolph over here.
Yes.
Great.
So can I also let him attack, or is me moving him my action with him? I'm sorry. I need to remember this. I need my
apologize.
stat
It's been a
block.
while since I've
Yeah.
yeah. So the defender shares your initiative count, but takes his turn immediately after yours. So actually, it's looking like you won't be able to do this.
Never mind.
The only action
No
it takes on his turn is the dodge action, unless you take a bonus action to command it to take another action.
Got it. Okay. Never mind. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna attempt to shoot the Jay.
Great. Do you want to back up at all, or do you just want to go where stay put?
If I stay
Reminder
I'll
that
back up a
Holly
little.
has the Holly has the sharpshooter feat, so they get no imposed disadvantage from being close quarters at shooting.
That's true.
That is true. Yeah, I'll just shoot here, and then I'll shoot here. I'm gonna use my sharpshooter, so I believe -5.
All right. Make that attack roll.
That's not gonna hit. I got a natural 1.
Ooh, that is
Dakota, no!
really rough.
Through the wall, Dakota gets shot again.
Oh my god, through the wall!
You do get a second attack, remember.
Oh yeah, I do. I'm not using this dice or this die.
Just
Ever
remind.
again.
Also, Alex, Roselle is on deck as far as their turn goes.
So that means next.
Not immediately next, because there's going to be an NPC, and then after that, Roselle.
Okay, that's sounds good.
I got a natural 2.
Oh, Lake.
That's improvement.
You're fumbling for the handle. The gun gets jammed for a moment as you're trying desperately to get some mileage out of it. It's not doing you any favors right now, as you do manage to get a shot out, but it just ricochets off the walls and smashes a trophy case that is carrying a bunch of Pallas's older awards from when he was younger.
You hear Pallas go, in the other room.
It's like a Horcrux.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack with Rudolph.
Great.
Poor guy. He can attack Jay. If this die doesn't work, I'm using digital. But okay. Trying to pull up my stats sheet for Rudolph. But okay, so now I got a nat 20.
Don't take Lake to Vegas.
Right.
Great.
So now I got a nat 20.
Insane.
So I think that hits.
That sure as hell hits, yeah.
And for Rudolph, that is, I use a rend, so that's a D8 plus PB. Okay. Proficiency bonus. So 1d8 plus 3. 9. 9 points of damage.
Great, yeah. As you said that was against Jay?
Yes.
Great. Rudolph is running to your cover. It slams its horns against the bugbear that you were trying to shoot at as he's about to go to you like, you missed him! As he is he's gored essentially by Rudolph. Not hurt that badly, but all the same, Rudolph does a pretty solid amount of damage. Is that going to be Holly's turn? He's still got movement.
Maybe just I guess I don't really want to leave Rudolph there by himself, so I'm just gonna stay.
Great. So that is going to be the end of Holly's turn. Before Roselle moves, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gets a little bit of movement in there. So that is going to
Not
be...
even dashing. That's crazy. She's walking slowly and calmly up the stairs.
And maybe that's a little scarier. Roselle, that's going to be you, with Syriie on deck for the party members, at the very least. As Roselle, you see the sight before you. Only a few of the Phaean forces remain, including Dion, and you are made aware of A, Syriie hanging off the ceiling, ready to dig her claws into Dion, and B, the sight of the hobgoblin girl, who is, I'm going to say we're going to move her like over here, as she's being carried by, let's say, A.
Okay. And the letters are our enemies?
Yes.
Okay.
They're kind of like the generic ones, while Dion gets his own token.
Okay. I see. So I have to use my turn to summon Carnation. So I'm gonna do that.
No.
Yes.
Where do you want him?
Let's do between A and B. So like the
right over
cat
here?
right there. Yeah.
Boop.
Meow. Meow. One sec. I have a game theory. Yes. So they have to do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, A and B?
Yes, please.
I'm not going to make Iris roll. That would be fucked up.
Yeah, no. Only enemies.
Oh, gotcha. Dexterity, they're not very dexterous. What's your DC?
My cells. There's no way that's right. Sorry, 3 years since last combat, you know.
What's your proficiency? Your proficiency is +3. What's your wisdom?
Also +3, so it's okay, it's 14.
Great. A is going to fail. That's going to be 2 fails.
Okay.
As B gets a 13. So, they take damage, I believe?
Yes, they take that's a 15 points of damage.
Damn, each?
Yes.
Wild. All right. Yeah, they're not looking good. Immediately as you're immediately on the fly. Carnation springs from your hands. Meow. It catches these two very off guard as you see their clothes are left singed simply by Carnation's mere presence.
Ah. And then does Carnation get a turn when they're summoned? Because they take their turn immediately after me, but does...
Let's find out.
Yeah, do they get a turn upon summoning? Because I have that page open right now and it doesn't say anything about it.
The only action it takes on its turn is the dodge action unless you take a bonus action on your turn to command it to do something else.
Okay, so I can't do anything else with them because I already used my turn too.
Well, you can use your bonus action to command it.
Great. Then, where is everybody else right now?
You have eyes on Enix and Syriie. You don't quite know where. I'm just going to zoom out a little bit to show people the map. You don't know where everyone else has gone. I also will say on this map, on how big it is, I accounted for that, and we'll cross the bridge when we get to it. But in short, movement will be made a lot easier in the hallways. Anyway, you've got eyes on Enix, you got eyes on Syriie, and then these two.
Okay. So, Carnation's going to Flame Seed. Which one looks worse?
They took an equal amount of damage.
Okay, gonna go for A then.
A Flame Seed. That is ranged spell attack.
Oh, I rolled a 2. No.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Carnation sneezes. Does not quite do anything.
Okay.
So that's the. You also have your movement if you would like. Though I will say this is what is left of the secret path that you guys took up here. It's partially caved in as a result of the blast, and as such, you cannot go back through it.
Okay. I really don't know if there's anything really. I don't want to move around to give them a sneak attack or surprise attack.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done then.
Great. It's going to be the enemy turn next, so please hold for just one moment. As the enforcers are going to move first. Okay, so this particular enforcer who had Carnation attempted to attack is going to drop the hobgoblin girl. Her body hits the ground with a thud. Before these two are going to advance and take a swing at each of Enix and Roselle with this magic-looking quarterstaff that they're adorned with. So I have so many tabs open, guys. I'm juggling. Is this the right one? Yes, great. Sorry, just gotta... Wonderful. So against Enix, I believe a 17 is going to hit. Great. So that's going to be... What the fuck? Why don't I remember what d8s look like? There we go. That is going to be 11 bludgeoning damage to Enix.
Rude. It's wrong.
And against Roselle, that's going to miss. That is an 11. All of these folks are going to spread out a little more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. Bam. Oh, sorry. Overshot. These two are going to stay. Going to move a little close, more closely here. Then, bam. And bam. So all of them can't really do anything. We still got Dion, who, let's see what Dion's going to do. Something twinkish and evil, I imagine. Dion rolls his eyes, you can tell. Oh, of course I get stuck with all the talentless ones. Someone got to give me a challenge already. Before he runs up to you two, and he's going to take 3 attacks, 2 of them against Roselle, 1 against Enix.
What the hell?
What the fey? Anyway, sorry. That's going to be an 18 to hit on the first one for Roselle. Second one is a 12, which I believe doesn't hit. So we'll roll that for Roselle. And Sid, I'm going to need Roselle to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, that's a... what is that, 14?
That is the exact DC you needed to beat. So Roselle, you're going to take 12 bludgeoning damage, and you feel as Dion prances over to you and roundhouse kicks you in the head. You stumble, taking that kick like a champ, and you feel like almost as if you like, it's kind of a sensation of like punching a dandelion and watching all the seeds spread out. You feel like some seeds of Dion's magic are around you, kind of getting it up in your eyes and nose. You're able to breathe it away, and you are managed to avoid getting charmed. As for Enix, Enix is going to take the last of those 3 attacks, and Enix is going to go without taking any damage this turn. That's an 11. As Enix, honestly, I think like with your armor, you just like raise a gauntlet, boom, just hits up against metal. So in here, not a whole lot that can be done, at least up close on Buford's end. Buford is going to focus Dakota.
Dakota has a +2 to his AC because of haste.
Yes.
Just heads up.
Mm-hmm. Great. So you have your AC is 18 currently. Is that correct? Beautiful. Buford is going to take 2 swings at Dakota with their Morning Star.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay, buddy.
First one is going to be 16, which now does not hit as a result of haste. And the second one is an 18 on the die. So
Okay.
as Dakota, that's the wrong number of dice. I'm looking at their other thing. All right, that's going to be 11 piercing damage on you.
Okay.
And I'm going to need a DC. I'm not going to say the DC, but I'm going to need a strength saving throw.
Okay. 15 on the die plus... I'm looking at my sheet. Wait. 15 plus 8, which is 23.
That's going to pass. As boom, you take the hit with the Morning Star, but you feel Buford attempt to grapple you with their bonus action, which this shit ain't nothing to you. Managed to shrug him off. The Fey Enforcers, on the other hand, their quarterstaffs are going to crackle with lightning, and they're going to take ranged spell attacks, one against you, Dakota, and one against you, Pallas. So
can I impose? Wait, no, I can't do that yet. Wait, can I do that?
It's okay. Save your
I
stuff.
think no, it's fine.
against Dakota, that's going to be a 2 on the die. And against Pallas,
Wait.
what was the thing you're going to do?
I was gonna impose disadvantage on that if that's okay with my runic shield.
Well, it rolled a 7 on the die for the other
It's
attack.
currently 17, so
Yes, so neither blasts of Eldritch Fey energy go careening towards the both of you, but you are both able to narrowly dodge it. Last, we have the 2 that are currently accompanying Holly, as gonna adjust ever so slightly. What's wrong, kid? Can't take the heat. Their rods, their quarterstaffs light up with that same Eldritch Fire, and they're both going to take blasts at you. The first is going to be a 15. That misses. Great. Continuing the trend of my enemies rolling like absolute dog shit during combat, Holly also manages to go completely unscathed during this turn, somehow. As this little dude is going to move over here, this dude over here, and they are going to post up right by the door here. Pretty flaccid turn for the enemies, honestly, all things considered. As next up, we have... Let me just double check. As we have... Hold on. Okay, give me 1 second. I just realized I have something mixed up in my notes. Bryson, what did you roll for initiative?
18.
Oh, okay. So I should have... That is my bad. You should have taken your turn immediately after Holly's. So sorry about that.
That's okay.
With that said, you are welcome to take your turn now with... Syriie still on deck.
Okay. I'm okay. The baddies are the where is
Yeah, let me click over to you.
where's Dion?
Dion is right in front of you.
Oh, okay, great. And these baddies, these like bad guys on the side of him, what did they look like?
One is a hobgoblin, the other is a bugbear. They're both pretty burly looking, but not as durable as they may look at a glance.
Okay. So I think I'm just gonna start strong. I think I'm gonna cast Guardian of Faith.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm gonna make a large spectral guardian. I haven't gotten to use this spell yet, and I'm so glad. I've been waiting for it. And they're gonna sorry. I'm just gonna cast Guardian of Faith like right where I am, because I feel like there's no... Well, actually, I'll move. Can I move to in between A and is that Roselle?
Over here?
Yeah.
That is the unidentified hobgoblin girl.
Oh.
Who is currently unconscious.
Oh. So I'm gonna move over there.
Concrete
Stay there.
sound?
And I'm gonna cast Guardian of Faith, and I'm gonna put my Guardian of Faith right next to where Roselle is.
Great.
Sorry, I gotta put that in to remember for spell slots and whatnot. That's my big one. And then let me double check. Okay, what else can I do? What are my bonus actions? I haven't played this in a while. I'm gonna do Steps of Night as well.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fly. Wait, how lit is this room?
It's dim light, I'm gonna say.
Okay, perfect. So then I'm gonna fly.
Great. It's about like a 15-foot ceiling.
Okay, I'm just gonna fly up as high as I can.
Great. So I will say both Dion and this unit will be taking attacks of opportunity against you, Enix.
Because I'm flying?
Because you're leaving their range.
What?
If you're going up, then yeah.
Man.
So Dion is going to hit, though as an attack of opportunity, it will not impose the same. It will not impose the same effect. That's going to be 11 bludgeoning damage from Dion. And the A over here is having a really bad day. He is going to miss.
Okay. Great. I don't know if there's anything else I can do. Is there? Can I attack with my like actual weapon or
that would be on your action as well, what you've used.
Right. That's what I was thinking. I think I've done all I can. The creature that I have summoned, it's a large me. But like it's half of it is it's like split down the middle. Half of it is like it's spectral. So like it's kind of transparent, but it's also like you can get hit and you will feel it.
Yeah. Now what I'm seeing
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Go
sorry.
ahead.
What I'm seeing, any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. So does it force all three of these clowns to make dexterity saving throws now?
I don't know. But, well, actually, if the two of them made an opportunity attack, I would say, would that mean? Or am
I think it might proc on the start of their turn.
Great.
Okay, yeah.
That makes sense.
So the start of their turn, great.
So we will keep that in mind then.
Okay. Question.
Hi.
Because I was supposed to go earlier, would they roll it now?
Oh, that is true.
That's a really good point.
That does actually change a lot of stuff.
That does. I'm going to say because you would have gone before them. Yeah, I'm going to have them make dexterity saving throws. Thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah.
I'm going to check real quick. Also, just so you guys know, Syriie and Dakota will be taking their turn, and then we're going to take a 5. So, have a second to just stretch our legs. Great. So, Dion. Dexterity is pretty high. What's your spell save DC again?
Let me see. My spell DC is 14, but it goes up because of my amulet, so it's 15.
Great. Dion is going to pass.
Okay.
Pretty dexterous, unfortunately. A is going to pass. And B is going to fail. So
Okay.
I believe then B is going to take 20 radiant damage while A and Dion are both going to take 10.
I believe that is correct.
Great. So, hey Bryson, tell me how you atomize this first hobgoblin.
So okay, great. So I think what's gonna happen is, so the spectral figure is a large version of me, and it's split down the middle. Half of it is like a light blue. Oh well, no, actually, half of it is gonna be like a golden light, similar to Lathander. And then the other half is going to be like dark, I'm gonna say like dark red, or even like almost somewhere in between red and purple, but like a darker color that's still transparent, but it is me. Almost think Legend of Korra, like where she's battling Batu and she's like this larger spirit version of herself. And so I think what's gonna happen for the other two is that one side, for the other two that get hit with the 10 points it's just gonna be one side is gonna be darkness and one side is gonna be light, and each one of them is gonna get hit with like one side, the guy who gets atomized, the spectral figure like puts its hands together, and then it creates this like energy that weirdly enough, you would think it would make it, because it's like yellow and like a darker color, you would think it makes something. What it makes is like this like fiery, like light icy blue, but it's like so cold, it's hot.
Yeah.
And then it like slowly floats towards the person, and then it like just like touches them in the center of their chest, and then they vaporize.
Jesus Christ. Hey, Bryson, that was so morbid. I feel like I have to give you inspiration for that description. So you can take that.
Thank
As
you.
we have an enemy off the map as this poor creature, like essentially, like Roselle, you watch Enix, your best friend of several years, disintegrate a grown man. I believe that's going to be unless you want to use 15 feet of your movement to fly up. You can use the rest of that if you would like. Other than that, I think that's the end of your turn.
Okay. Do I have a sense of where my other friends are and like where have I been to this house before? Have I been to the house?
You have been to the house, I think, at least once, but I don't know if you would have, based on your immediate context clues like around you, I don't think you have immediately I don't think you immediately know exactly where they went.
Was I able to hear Holly's bullet? Or well, actually, hold on. In the context of this, I was supposed to go after Holly, right? Is that correct? Or was it after?
It was. You would have gone after Holly
Right after
anyway.
Holly.
Okay, great. So yeah, was I able to hear Holly's bullet miss?
Yeah, you would have heard the gunshots.
Okay. Do I get a sense of where that came from?
Somewhere on the first floor.
Okay. And we're on floor 0?
You're on the second floor.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't think I moved because I think it's important we take down Dion, but I think Enix takes note of that, and then I think Enix says to the others, like, they're on the I think that was Holly on the first floor. Good lord.
Yeah.
And that is my turn.
Beautiful, as that is going to be the end of Enix's turn. Turn well spent, as we're going to move right along to this would have been the enemy's turn from here, but I believe next up is Syriie, with Dakota ending off the initiative round. So Syriie, Dion still does not know you're here.
I know, I'm excited about that. I want to see if this works. Okay. I'm still on the ceiling.
You are.
I'd like to get right on top of him.
You're going to go for like a pounce?
I'm going to attempt my first attack is going to be a grapple to knock him prone.
And here comes Syriie with a steel chair. So, okay. Are you going to like crawl across the ceiling like quietly and then...
Yeah, I mean, if we're in darkness, I'll just shadow teleport.
I'm going to say it's dim enough where you can't do that, yeah.
Okay. So, first attack is going to be just dropping directly on top and knocking him prone if I can.
I'm going to ask for an acrobatics check in that case.
Can do. Give me 3 seconds. Where's the shove? Sorry, shove is what I'm attempting.
Mm-hmm.
Acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Okay. So that's a 9, but it is a nat 1.
That's really tough.
Can I have an inspiration from last session.
Go for it. Go for it.
Perfect. Okay. Better. 10.
10 total?
10 total.
The DC was 10.
I rolled a 2. I rolled a 2 this time.
That is the second 1-2 back-to-back. Thankfully, the DC was 10. You needed a nat 1 to fail.
Perfect.
Okay. Here comes Syriie with a steel chair. You, a little sloppily maybe in your haste, but nonetheless, you begin rocketing off the ceiling just as Enix begins to fly.
Okay.
Make that attack, and I'm going to say make that with advantage.
This is a opposed.
Okay.
So I need a strength saving throw.
Twink does not have a lot of strength on him.
That's why I chose it.
That's going to be... He rolls an 8.
Does he add anything?
That's it, yeah.
Okay,
it's a plus
perfect.
1.
So he's prone.
Oh, great. Amazing. As Syriie, you kind of like lean your feet back, kick off the ceiling, and slam Dion into the ground with the speed of a bullet. What the fuck?
So that's attack 1. Hi, buddy. I am immediately going to. Now all of my hits are at advantage.
That's
So let's do this.
I'm assuming like flurry of blows.
Can I flurry of blow? I mean, yeah, I think that is a melee attack technically.
It is.
Unarmed yes, shove is an unarmed strike. Okay, so yes, I'm going to flurry of blows, which means I have 3 more.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Whew.
Okay.
All made with advantage?
All made with advantage. That's a nat 20.
Also, if he's concentrating on anything, he has to roll a concentration check on each of these rolls.
He's
This is
not concentrating
correct.
on anything at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, so hold on. Let me do
Clearly.
the damage for the nat 20 real quick.
He's going down within like 2 seconds.
32.
Sam ain't even gonna be able to play.
They will if you guys heal them. Anyway.
Okay, so 32 on the first one.
32, okay. Roll those other two.
This is attack 1. This is attack 1.
Roll those other two.
Attack
Arielle.
2. Attack 2 is an 11, so I think that misses.
On advantage?
With advantage, thank you.
You dug your own grave.
A
with that
12.
one.
That's still not gonna hit.
And then the third one is a 27.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Okay. Oh, sorry. It already... Ignore the 32. It was a 16. I didn't realize it had already doubled it for me.
Ah, okay.
16 and then 9.
Okay, so still a pretty devastating like blow, all things considered. To
And you know what? Just for shits and giggles,
oh no.
stunning strike.
That's so fucked up. What does he have to make?
Con save.
Okay.
15.
Con save 15. I'm gonna roll this on camera. Okay, so he needs to make a 14 or higher in order to make this. His Dion's stats are not great. I fear. So
Table of Doom.
It's a
14
2. Watch
14
it.
or
Watch it be
higher.
a 2.
Call it.
it's not a 2,
It's a
but it
6.
is an 8.
Okay.
Which means Dion is stunned? That's how that works?
Stunned and prone.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
We're about to kill him.
So
Yeah, this is gore.
So-
This is gore.
remind me as to how the stunning works. Like he straight up can't move on his turn?
Yep.
Just so can't
Yeah,
cast spells.
stunned until the end of my next turn.
He cannot speak. He cannot move. Attacks are auto crits, right?
Believe so.
Yep.
Let me see.
Yep.
They're already at advantage because he's prone. They're stunned. Okay. Incapacitated. Attacks have advantage.
Yep.
Automatically fail all dex and strength saving throws.
This is rough.
And incapacitated, because I don't know why it doesn't just do this. All concentration is broken, cannot speak. And you cannot take any actions, bonus actions, or reactions.
He's
This
ugly.
I don't think
He's
any-
ugly. He's fat. He has acne.
Yeah. Right.
None of these, I don't think any of these are auto crit.
That's another one, I think.
Siri.
Yeah.
This last strike upon Dion, you tear at
I
something
couldn't find
within
this
him
last
that
strike upon Dion in your Apple Music library. You can ask me to play a radio station, or ask for your music on a different app.
No, thank you. I just ate.
Thank you, Siri.
Anyway, something about the last strike, like, just triggers something in Dion. His body tightens up. He falls on the ground, and already he is looking really rough, on the precipice of being bloodied. He's like just barely writhing on the floor.
This feels good. This is great.
As-
I'm having a great time.
Is that the end of your turn, Siri?
Yeah, it's the end of my turn.
Can I say that Enix like sees this happen and is like, damn, you really don't like theater kids, huh?
It's this one in particular.
You would have made an awful Xavier. As we are going to end off initiative first round with Dakota, with Pallas on deck. I'm going to say just like, as not a call out, just a general reminder, please think about what you're going to do ahead of your turn so that we can keep things moving consistently. As I would like to avoid being here until 2 if possible.
We're not being here till 2. I'm telling you.
We're not, but for all intents and purposes.
So I have haste, so I can attack this guy 4 times.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just
4?
checking. Yep.
Oh, right.
Multi-attack. Counts for both. Okay.
You're going to be attacking Buford?
No. The hasted attack action is only 1 extra attack.
What?
It doesn't
Oh, it
double.
thought it gave me an extra. I thought it gave me an extra
attack.
I thought it gave me an extra
3
action.
attacks.
Hold. I thought it gave me an extra action.
It's certain things.
Extra
But
action
it only-
or 1 attack.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
3 attacks.
I
It's
see,
still 3
I
attacks.
see.
It's still 3
I
attacks.
see.
That's still good. Still technically 3 attacks.
Thanks, Douglas.
Let me see.
No
here.
problem. I'll be your rules lawyer for today. Oh, you better shut the hell up.
Let's see. I've got to think about what I want to do if I get like an extra little thing. Probably just gonna attack anyway. That's probably what I'm gonna do. So have they haven't moved? I thought they moved up onto the thing. Are they on the thing?
They are in the air currently.
Oh, okay, but that's fine.
Yeah, we're on.
Yeah, I'm just going to put it next to you, Pallas.
Trying to grapple me? That's adorable. Giant smite. And
this is a 30-foot tall room, so
yeah, you put me in the big room, Tommy.
So you grow?
Yep.
Oh no!
I'm large now. I'm large. He can still try, but if I get a size larger, he physically can't grapple me.
Large and hasted is crazy.
Yeah, it is actually. Let me look
Press
at Giant
every
Smite
control.
again real quick. I'm sorry. Do I have Giant Smite here already? Yes, I do. Okay. Great. Okay. I'm going to. Yep, that's my bonus action activating Giant Smite. So I will attack 2 times with my fists on Buf.
All right, make those rolls.
I am. It's a 12 plus 8 for the first one.
That'll hit.
And that one is a 4. So probably not a 12. Probably won't do it.
That does not, but the first one hits.
Okay, great. And can I try to grapple with my second attack? With my free attack? Did I get? Or no?
Yeah.
I forgot. Okay, I can do that. I can just do that. That's crazy, actually. That's nuts. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do that. I have advantage on.
And it's contested athletics.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to beat a 9. So.
Shit. Okay, soft 20. Second roll for fun. 5. So yeah, soft 20.
Soft 20. Yeah, you got him. Like this writhing bugbear is now like in a headlock as you have grown to immense size.
Anyway.
Aw, he's pathetic.
He's like like trying to bite your arm. It doesn't hurt.
How's the floating there going?
Can I move? Can I move a little bit?
Yes, it will
can
cost
move
extra
with him, right?
movement if you're moving with him.
Yes, and I get how much extra feet of movement with haste?
Doubles your speed.
Great. So normal's 30-foot speed, actually.
Great.
I'm
So
gonna move like right next to that first table. Let's say around like J5.
J5. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And,
that's perfect. And he moves with me.
Yes. So we're gonna drop him over here. Great. As that is the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Great. We're going to take a 5. So be back at 10:32. We're going to launch right back into combat with the lair action. So 3, 2, 1. Ah!
The what?
Nothing.
Layer actions makes sense.
I don't know why y'all are afraid. You guys have been killing this fucking combat.
I think the combat's gonna start killing us.
We'll see. We'll see.
It's gonna happen. My theory is that
I mean, unless Dion, I have a feeling Dion is not the big threat.
No, I think everything's gonna come to life in these rooms.
Something like that.
suspiciously light combat versus evil armored combat of doom and despair.
God.
Okay. Ah, there they are.
Hey, Tommy,
Yo,
I forgot to roll damage
on the grapple, you mean?
on Boof because I attacked.
We got so far ahead of ourselves that you didn't roll the damage. Yeah, go for it really quickly.
Yeah. That'll be 4
And you kill him in one shot.
d6. That'd be so sick. So that's 7 on the dice total plus 5. So that's
12.
12 years.
Yep.
Splurt.
Splurt. All right. Are we all back? Question mark. I don't see Bryson.
Nothing bad happens during the lair action.
Nothing
And we
bad
all
happens.
get 50 temp HP.
Yay! Kind of need Bryson here.
I actually think getting 50 temp HP would be the worst possible thing. That'd be terrifying, actually.
All right. Are we ready to continue?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Ah! There we go. Okay. So we're at the top of initiative. So a couple things are going to happen at once here, so I'm going to need everyone to bear with me. Number one, Pandora's going to take a legendary action, and she's going to continue her ascent up to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's say, for all intents and purposes, she is now on the 2nd floor. So, I'm going to need you guys to bear with me. This might be a little confusing. So, Pallas, you cast 2 spells during that turn. Enix casts a spell.
I use 1 spell.
You twin cast haste.
The casting of 1 spell.
Okay, whatever. Let's say you cast 1. Pallas casts a spell. Enix casts a spell. Will use a class feature. Roselle will use a class feature. So yeah, I think everyone qualifies for this. I'm going to need everyone to roll a d20 for me, and let me know if you roll a 1.
So fucking close.
It's another 2.
Okay. Will?
8.
Okay, so no one rolled a 1?
19.
Great. So, in that case, nothing's going to happen to you guys during this turn. As for the rest that's going to happen, I'm going to say this, first of all. Syriie, Roselle, Enix, you guys are just getting started with this brawl in the master bedroom. Not Enix. Dion is on the ground. One of the Fey Enforcers is down. The Guardian of Faith is glistening with light and heat in the corner. Carnation is doing their thing. All of you... Well, I'm going to say this. Enix and Syriie, you guys are a little too busy working at your foes in front of you. But Roselle, it's not just what you hear, but what you see. Roselle, over the shoulder of Dion, you watch as the bed grinds forward 15 feet. Oop, that's just Pandora. You watch the mattress flip up, and a long tongue emerges from what is on the bottom side of the bed. It is going to roll randomly to decide who it's going to attack.
What the fuck?
Rolled it.
It's Iris, isn't
Does
it?
it attack Dion? Beat Dion. Beat Dion on the floor. Come
It's
on.
Dion, isn't it?
Dion. It's Dion.
So Dion does
kills
instantly fail this.
Yes!
Funniest possible thing. That's brutal. Oh, now I roll good damage. All right.
I hear the dice clink.
Unreal.
They're on our side.
As
We needed some child murder.
you all watch as a long, glistening tongue wraps around Dion's torso while he's still stunned. You hear him go, he's whipped towards the bed, and the mattress clamps down on Dion, crunching down on his body and dealing a pretty devastating blow upon him. The bed is currently chewing Dion. The bugbear who is carrying Iris just goes, "Ah!" like full, like...
I think mentally in Dion's head he goes, "Oh, so you're always chewing scenery. What if the scenery chewed you?"
Great bit. As
I'm still in his head, I can still do that.
the three of you are just collectively like, what the fuck? You guys hear the sound of like a commotion outside the door, like a sickening stone, like crunch. You don't see it, but you hear something going on outside. Elsewhere in the living room.
Not the couch.
It's not the couch. It's not the couch.
The couch is fucking huge.
Holly.
Here comes the steel chair.
Holly, I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw from you, and these two, from you and from Rudolph, if you don't mind rolling both.
Is it the Christmas tree?
I was gonna say the irony of Holly getting hit with a Christmas tree.
Yes, not true.
Chestnuts.
So for me, hold please. I need a. For me, I got a dexterity saving throw. I got a 12, and then Rudolph, I did not like the sound of that dice. Or those dice, but anyway, for Rudolph, it is plus seems to be wait, Dex +1 plus PB. Okay, so that's 17.
Okay, so Rudolph is the only one who's going to pass. As everyone else, Holly, you're going to take 8 piercing damage.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's going to be half to 4 for Rudolph. As Holly, you watch something is happening in the room. All the furniture, the chairs, and the tables are shaking. The broken glass on the floor left from the bullet that you left in the trophy stand starts circling up in a spiral, and you watch the Christmas tree, the unlit one in the corner that's been set up pretty early, all things considered. Ornaments go flying all over the room. You try and take cover, but you're hit like square in the head with the glass one as it pierces you, but it also does that full damage to both of your adversaries in the room with you. As they both have to deal with the brunt of all this damage.
And I've always hated Christmas.
As for the ballroom, I'm going to say I'm going to need dexterity saving throws from Pallas and Dakota. Pallas, because you're flying, I'm going to give you advantage on this.
I think we get advantage because we're hasted, right?
We do.
Oh, you already get that. Right, yes. Thank you. And Buford's going to make this with disadvantage.
I'm going to hold him into whatever is going to hit me, actually.
Human shield.
Human shield! Thank you for the advantage. Wow, thank you for the advantage, actually. Thank you so fucking much. Let's... Where did I put... Oh. Okay. I got a 16.
That'll pass. And Aidan?
14.
So that's going to fail. As G and H are going to pass, Buford's going to fail as well. As Pallas, you're familiar with some of the lighting in the room. It's a little too complicated for your taste, but you know that it exists. Your mom got it commissioned a while ago for the sake of, spectacle. The spotlight turns on and showers the room with blistering heat as it swings all around, like making its course all over the ballroom. And Pallas, you are unfortunately hit with the brunt of it. You're going to take 14 fire damage. Dakota, you're only going to take 7, as that is halved for you. Buford is going to take that full force, while the others are going to take that halved. Buford is not looking good. I'll say that.
Great. Good. Good. Yeah.
And finally, I'm going to roll this real quick.
I make my con save for haste.
Yes, thank you. All right. The room shuffle effect does not recharge.
Can I say Pallas yelps in pain as the light hits, knowing this is very likely his mom's doing? In a way, Pallas is going to try to make him hear her.
We can unpack that later, right? Say. But in the meantime, that is the end of the lair action, and that is going to be the top of initiative with Pallas. Unless Iris gets revived at some point in Pallas's turn, which is unlikely, that is going to be Holly on deck.
Is the room shuffle didn't recharge? Okay, understood. The doors are locked, right?
Currently, yes.
So I actually can't see the full map. I'm too far away from that door. Never mind. And Pallas sees the magic of the house going wrong.
It's going haywire, yeah.
Is there a magical center of the house, or do I know this to be Pandora?
You know this is your mom.
Great.
You've never seen anything like this happen before.
Great. I have a straight shot to the door. I can't get it with a strength check. For the first time, Dakota...
So sorry, babe. I forgot something, but this is going to be helpful. Celine is going to give you the help action for whatever you do for this turn. Sorry to interrupt. Just wanted to let you know.
That is actually very helpful. Yeah, that's actually perfect. With my action, I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast for the first time. As I think the rings around Pallas align, and like a directed beam just pounds into the door, and I'm just going to knock it off its hinges.
Ooh, yeah, totally. We're going to call that a DC 10.
You get multiple attacks now.
I get two attacks careening against this door.
Yeah. Remember, Pallas received the Eldritch Blast cantrip at the end of the solo session.
Yeah.
16 to hit.
That's going to hit.
24 to hit.
Yeah, those both hit.
Do I roll damage, or
I'm going to say the first one, just the door blows open. You can use the second one as an actual attack.
Huh?
You can use the other one as an actual attack, yeah.
Great. Has G been hit yet?
Not by you, no.
Great. G's going to get a beam of periwinkle light shot right at his eyes.
Great.
Or their eyes. Not assuming.
Don't want to assume. It's very woke of you. Congratulations.
3 plus my radiant damage from being in my awakened form, my wings BAMF form. 10 damage. 10 force damage. Oh, 3 force, 7 light. 7 radiant.
So 10 total?
Yes.
Damn, nice. Yeah, as G is officially bloodied, as you blast this angelic beam of light towards him, fuck! You want to move.
I have 120 speed because I'm using my extra action to dash.
Okay.
I don't know if I can get to Pandora, but I think I can get within earshot of her. Is the
Great.
goal.
So if you want me to optimize this for you,
yes,
120 feet of movement down here is going to be 5 feet per 5 feet per square. So that's 24 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Diagonal. Yeah.
Or diagonals.
Yeah, 11, 12, 13. You're out of range. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
So I'm within eye shot of her? She's on the stairs.
She is at the top of the stairs. You are at the bottom.
Beautiful.
So that's going to be P25.
Pallas, you can teleport?
Yeah, Dakota, you watch Pallas soars through the door.
A sort of agileness you don't normally see with Pallas's angelic form. There's a certain element of this is like a more human, more athletic form.
Yeah.
Okay, just leave me with these guys, I guess.
Sorry. Mother! I shout up the stairs, holding Mama in my arms.
Hey, Aidan. Best approximation to Box of Doom style that you can. I don't know if you can shift your camera or... Great. I'm going to need a persuasion check. The DC is
I
going
have help
to be...
action.
Yeah, so you're going to make that with advantage.
By holding my other mother in my arms.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to help. On camera, babe. Let me remind you.
I know. I'm looking at my score before I put the camera down.
Sorry, it looked like you were rolling.
So this is +8 because it's my persuasion.
You're going to need to roll a 17 or higher on this. It's a DC 25.
19 on the die.
Okay. So, Pallas, on a 27 persuasion check. I will be frank with you, babe. You are not ending this combat right now.
No.
But what does Pallas say?
There are enemies in the house, but not all foes. They came here to protect us, Mother. The rest of them can fry. Let their brains turn to liquid in their heads. But my friends came here to defend House Astrophel. Y'all came here defending me. Y'all are defending House Astrophel. That's all I.
Technicalities.
Ever the hero, aren't you, Starlight? You don't need to worry about your friends. I assume they're here?
Yes, Mother.
You'll have to forgive me, darling. Full control isn't exactly my strong suit at the moment. But I should keep them safe. It's the best that I can, at least. Come!
I have just enough range. I think she's just within range of telepathic link. And I'm gonna snap into her head. I'm not playing around, Mother. My friends stay safe. Am I clear? And this is like, I think there's a certain like, it's not just Pallas's psychic energy. It's being morphed by the amount of prismatic shards on his body right now. There's a strange like ringing and echo.
Yeah. Pandora turns over her shoulder to look at you. You can't even see her mouth move. Keep your mother safe. And she winks at you before she turns outwards towards the balcony. Come! Periwinkle lightning bursts from between her hands as you see all the statues of like your forefathers and like even like various like effigies of you and your mothers roar to life and slam themselves down on the floor to come to your mother's aid. With that said, for the rest of combat on a 27, I will be, when it comes to the luck checks that are being made for when these effects are targeting specific people, the luck checks will now no longer, those specific checks will no longer include Roselle, Holly, Syriie, or Enix. Do I make that clear?
Huh? Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Checks out.
Hey, she benefits from your bloodline being gone, and you know that.
So those four are, and Iris, sorry. So those five are safe. Iris.
She does not know who Iris is, though.
I think for all intents and purposes, she's going to see, oh, it's one of Pallas's friends. All right, whatever.
Oh, too gay to be to be not one of Pallas's friends.
Crazy. Anyway, that is the end of your turn, Pallas?
Yeah.
Beautiful. That is going to be, so Iris, we're going to skip over again for now. That is Holly next with Enix on deck. Talk to me, Lake.
Holly's gonna cast gun.
Great.
So, yeah, she's gonna try to shoot Jay. Okay. First one was cocked, so give me. So first one nat 20.
Whoo! Okay.
That works.
Like,
And
what is
then-
in the water for you for this session right now? Jesus.
The next one is +8 plus, I believe that is, give me 5 seconds. Fine. 8 plus 9, that's 15.
That is going to hit, so that's a crit and a hit on Jay.
Okay, perfect. So, I believe it's 2d6, right? Or is it? No, it's 1d12.
Uh-huh.
1d12. Yeah.
So that'll be 3d12 total.
Sure. 18 plus 6 is
24.
24 plus, for each of these, it's +6. So 6 times 3 is 18. So 24.
He's dead. Yeah, you load this straight. The distraction of the Christmas tree hurt, but also was the perfect opportunity for you to catch him off guard. As you fill his body with rubber bullets, as he collapses on the floor, his comrade looks over him. She just goes, "Queen Mab's court! What on earth?" Watching as a child just pulled out a gun and shot her companion.
Guess he'll never get Danishes now.
Jesus.
And then
It's a bonus. It's a bonus action because I still have that wildly. I'm gonna command Rudolph to attack I.
Great, go for it.
Okay, that works too. So that's 19 plus.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yeah, I figured. And then, so Rudolph does 1d8 plus proficiency bonus. So, okay. So that's around 4. That's 4 damage.
Total?
Yes.
All right, eye gets poked. That's your action, that's your bonus action. Do you want to move now?
Yeah. Wait, is that... Yeah, I'll move in more into the hall, closer to the hallway, and then can I have Rudolph move with me or no?
Rudolph will take an opportunity attack if he does.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How far?
You can make it like over here, I think, if you're looking to go in this direction.
Okay. You know what? Rudolph can take an opportunity attack. He's fine on HP right now.
Great. So you want to head out to the foyer?
Yeah.
Great. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna move you over here and give me a coordinate for Rudolph.
Yeah. Is that... Wait. Rudolph will follow me as closely as possible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he can make it over here. We're just gonna roll that opportunity attack. Misses.
Perfect.
So, Holly, you stumble out to the foyer. Pallas, you turn over your shoulder with Celine still holding on to you for dear life. And you are staring dead on with Holly, who now has blood splattered all over her.
Oh, Holly, you're doing what you do best. Lovely.
Oh, don't worry. It's not mine.
Celine looks over at you, Holly, and Pallas, you feel her faint in your arms.
Oh, okay. Maybe for the best. Maybe for the best that she's not conscious for this.
Sorry about that. Did not mean to. Sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. I'm gonna go liquefy some people's brains. So
Yeah, have fun with
that
that.
she's not awake.
Have fun with that. It sounds, yeah, makes sense.
It's quite unpleasant. Anyway.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Okay.
Great. That is the end of Holly's turn. Before we move on, Sam, I saw what you said in chat, and I'm actually gonna vol you something here. We'll let you do this twice because to account for last turn as well. Roll d20 for me.
Let me cook. I got you.
Well, let's see what happens here. One.
I don't know if you guys can. No, I did not get a 1. I don't know if you guys can see.
No, we can't.
This. Not really. Yeah, kinda. All right. Well, first one. That's an 11.
Okay. One more time.
And I dropped it. And the next one's an 8.
All right.
Yay.
All right. So in that case, we're going to do a very quick Pandora turn. She is going to now take take her movement. Just a reminder, in the hallways, 2 squares is going to count as 5 feet in the hallway, like up here, like the little balcony area. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Say she positions over here. Gonna make a quick roll here. Yeah. Great. So, Pandora, you guys hear some commotion from somewhere else outside. You guys in Pandora's bedroom can't exactly quite tell what's going on, but you know that whatever it is, it's crazy. And elsewhere in the mansion, you hear sound of glass shattering somewhere. As find it real quick. Unbeknownst to you.
Thank fucking Christ. Well,
unbeknownst to you all, someone else enters the scene and begins making her way through. I'm going to move her over here. So I'm going to make a little quick update to initiative to add her. Take those two off the map. In that case, it is Enix's turn with Roselle on deck.
Okay. First thing Enix is going to do is take stock of what's going on. So
yeah.
Currently Dion is being chewed up, right?
Yes.
Great. So because he did oh wait, actually that's at the start of his turn. Never mind. But okay, cool. I think that who's left? This freak, right? A?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna cast, but I think also Enix sees, oh, someone's like down. So I'm going to cast. Ooh, can I do this as a bonus? Oh wait, I think I can. Sorry, I gotta look at my actions. I know what I want to do. I just forgot what is a. Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast Healing Word as a bonus action. On. Actually, maybe yeah. Oh no, that's what this is. No, I'm just gonna do Healing Word.
Okay.
Or actually, no, I forgot that I haven't played what's it called? A character, a magic-based character.
Spellcaster, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played a spellcaster in a while, so I'm just I'm remembering everything in real time.
Of course.
Pardon me. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna do healing word. Yes, please. I'm gonna do a level one healing word. I'm gonna do that on the person on the floor.
So here's what I'm gonna say, Bryson, if you don't mind. Yeah. Roll those hit points, and then we're gonna press the pause button on your turn, if that's okay.
Okay.
For just a bit.
Okay, it's my little bonus action. 1d4 plus 3. So I roll my little d4. Or you know what? Fuck it. I'll do it as a second level.
All right.
I'll be nice. 2d4 plus 3. Oh, I didn't mean it. Okay, why? That's not. I don't want to use the D&D Beyond dice. They're kind of weird.
All good. Just roll.
2. Yeah. 8.
8 hit points total. Iris. It's been dark for a while. You can't feel your body, you can't feel your mind. That place that you go to whenever you feel you need counsel, whenever you feel you need peace is very far away. It was all blur once you had reached the material plane, and even now it doesn't feel quite real. The fact that you're so far from home, the fact that you've gone so far out of your way, and even now you couldn't say where your travels have taken you. You feel warmth. You feel light. And in that moment, you remember why you are here. You're here to protect him. So, Sam, I'm going to give you the equivalent of a hasted turn. You're going to take 2 turns worth of actions here before we resume Enix's turn. As very quickly for everyone in chat, Sam, would you like to describe your character for us very, very briefly?
Ooh.
The new healing word, Enix, is a very small, about I think I said she was 5'4". I forget what size I fully made her. But she's a very short little hobgoblin girl. She's wearing sleeveless, turtleneck, with big muscles and tattoos going all the way down her arms. They're black. and also kind of like around her face. She is scarred a bit, but she doesn't look much like a warrior. It's a little surprising to see her as scarred as she is. You see, oh my god, I sent it to fucking DMs.
That's okay. It's okay.
Anyways, there we go.
There she is.
So, as she kind of like slowly comes awake, she sees you. Her eyes flutter a little bit, but she's not the one who comes to conscious first. As you guys watch, suddenly the little hobgoblin's eyes light with rainbow light. Her tattoos, like similar Avatar reference, come like start like lighting up as she starts to get up. You see she coughs up a bunch of blood, and suddenly you watch as spectral forms of a goblin, a hobgoblin, and elf start appearing around her as she points to the person who's being eaten by a bed and goes, "Damn! You huge!" In a voice that sounds like a billion voices. Do I get two turns worth of actions?
I think here, yeah, you do. As Roselle Ciara Enix, you do not know what hell Enix has launched into this battle.
So I'm gonna use 2 bonus actions here.
Okay.
First to rage, which is what, gets me into that
I'm
thing.
going to say this. You do not have your typical weapon. However, a quarterstaff had clattered to the ground previously by the person that Enix atomized a few seconds ago.
Wonderful.
So I'm going to say you can use that.
Take that.
That's 1d8.
And with my second bonus action, I'm going to use Fey Gift, and I'm going to give that to Enix, who so nicely healed me, so that you can get, Enix, 7 points of temporary hit points, and I get that as well.
Nice.
So, just to buff myself up a little bit more here. And I'm going to make 4 attacks on Dion. I'm going to make... First of all, okay. Is Dion's, like, kind of handled, or is he still, like, up?
Dion is bloodied. He is stunned. He is currently restrained by the bed.
All right.
Dion's very good, no bad, horrible day.
I don't believe that Iris cares that much.
Just repeatedly smack him in the balls.
She's going to make... Okay, I'll say that she makes, first of all, attacks on Dion. So first one, with advantage, while raging. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
That's going to hit.
And then... So that's going to be... let me roll my actual dice. That's going to be 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then second attack, also at advantage. That's also definitely going to hit. That is a 23.
Yes.
And that is going to be 10 more points of damage.
Okay, Dion is still up, but he's not looking good.
I think after whacking him a couple of times, Iris is going to turn attention to A. Can I jump right over Enix?
I'm going to say make an athletics check real quick, but you make that with advantage.
I'll happily do that.
Wait, over
My
Enix?
barbarian, I make it
Oh,
with
wait,
advantage.
Enix is in the air, so you just go.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, it is a dirty 20 on athletics.
Yeah, so what do you do?
And I, jumping on top, am going to slam down on A.
Right.
So that's gonna be... and A isn't, like, stunned or anything, right?
No.
Cool. Reckless.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. That actually might have missed. That is a... yeah, it's a 13.
That hits exactly.
Ooh, lovely. And then next one also at advantage. That is a natural 19.
Yep.
So that is going to be Ooh. That is 12. And that is 10. So total of 22 points of damage.
Great. Iris, you launch into this, battering Dion while he's down before moving on to the last of the enforcers still in the room, who you twirl the quarterstaff in your hand and with near ancestral might slam it so hard into the side of his head that his neck breaks and he falls to the ground dead.
And I have to say also, because I think what Iris is going to do... So, first of all, Iris doesn't see Arc Lighter at all in the room, her great axe.
No.
No one... Oh, God. She can't find, like, anyone who has it. That sucks. I like my axe. I think that what she'll do then is... use the rest of her movement to get just 5 feet from Dion, just in case he tries to pull anything. And I do want to say, Tommy, not to add to the laundry list of terrible things that have happened already to this poor guy, if somehow he breaks stun and everything else that has happened to him, he has disadvantage on attacking anyone who is an Iris. And also,
I should just say he's dead. I need to put him out of his misery.
If he does attack, they will have resistance to that damage.
Holy shit, Ancestral Guardians, dude.
And, yeah, I think that's my turn.
I just need to ask, Roselle, Syriie, Enix, immediate reaction?
Speechless.
I think Enix is like, who is this?
Who did I just pick up?
I like you.
Where's the apex?
What?
We're
Are
gonna
you
be
on our
friends.
side?
Are you on his side? Points to the guy getting eaten by a bed.
I'm not on his side. Whose side are you on? You look scary.
We serve the apex.
I'm
Who is
assuming
the-
you're Iris.
He looks like this! And you see, she pulls out a very good charcoal drawing of Pallas.
Oh, Pallas.
Great jawline. Got his jawline perfect.
Yeah, that's a really good drawing.
We're friends.
Yeah.
The Guardian made it, not us. She rips it up. Where
I don't
is
remember
he?
this. Do I?
Where is he?
I don't know, but he's in this house.
Wonderful. Then we shall scrunch through the entire house.
Oh, okay. All right.
Girl bet. All right.
Syriie is down. Is that the end of your turn, Iris, or do you want to use any more of your movement?
Oh man.
Bear
No,
in mind,
yeah,
you have
I'm
2 turns
staying
worth of
here just in case either the bed or Dion does anything, so I can sentinel.
Real. I will say, even the bed is like whimpering like a dog in the face of all of this pure ancestral might before it.
Yeah.
But
I
with
can't
that
like
said-
make an investigation or perception to like find Arclighter or at all feel it.
It's not here. I'm sorry.
No worries. That's all good.
As Bryson, we're going to jump back to you. Thank you for bearing with me as you have unleashed a monster upon this manor. You've used your bonus action. You still got your action and your movement.
Okay. I would like to attack with my glaive.
Okay.
Dion.
Yeah. So that'll be 1 attack, but that'll be at advantage because he is having the worst day of his life. So.
Okay, cool.
Again!
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 And his last. So.
Yeah. Hey, y'all cool if we kill this guy? Awesome.
Here's my little app. Okay. Oops. So that was a 19 flat.
Let's go.
Just roll it again to see if you crit.
No, I don't. It's okay.
Okay, fair.
So that's a 19 plus what would that be? Actually, it doesn't matter. It hits. Wait, actually, let me be serious. Sorry, it's a 19 plus 5.
Yeah, that hits.
And it's a D10 plus 2.
I'm looking at all the abilities that Dion is not going to use during this combat.
Okay, so it's a 6.
6 damage? Yeah. You poke him. It hurts.
I think, I feel like I normally... Huh. Oh. Why didn't I do that? Okay, never mind. You're good.
Fair enough. You still got your movement.
Oh, I would like to move...
I would like to clarify something, by the way, about the positioning of the bed. The bed is not tall enough where it is completely blocking this entrance. It'll count as difficult terrain if you try and like cross over it. But I will say you can like fly over it, for example, Enix, if you want.
I was gonna, yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing.
Great.
I think I'm just gonna fly over it.
Great. Give me a coordinate you want to end on.
I would like to end on, I think I'm gonna do W5.
W5, okay.
Just because not everyone's there, and I don't want to, like, the enemies are about to have their turn, and I don't want to, you know, be out by myself.
Real. So that's the end of your turn, Enix?
I think so.
Word.
Yeah, because great.
So that's going to be Roselle's turn next, followed by on deck will be Syriie.
I was muted.
You are perfect, and it's fine.
Thank you. That's going on my resume. Is the bed the only enemy in the room right now?
Aside from Dion, yeah, and the bed is thoroughly occupied.
Feel really bad about the bed. So, like, okay, is the bed, like, gonna attack us if we try to move past it? Like, that feels like a dumb question, and would I know this?
It cannot make an opportunity attack because the only way it can attack is currently being occupied by keeping Dion. I'm going to just move Dion, like, over here. He is in the mattress at this point being chewed.
I'm sorry. I have a question. In the order, when Dion was able to do something, where in the order?
Dion moves with all the other enemies who move right after Roselle.
Got it. Sorry.
Dion can't do anything next turn except struggle because he's still stunned.
He's also, yeah.
The longest turn of Dion's life, and once again, possibly the last. Anyway, Alex, talk to me.
Can I? Okay, can I set the bed on fire, but also, like...
Beds are burning!
You can absolutely do that if you want, Sid.
Yeah, I think I want to do that.
Roselle, I love you.
So what's really funny is you can probably just throw any fire attack that can ignite.
Yeah.
Because as written, that's usually what most fire spells do.
Honestly, Carnation can sneeze on the bed and you can achieve that effect.
It probably is like a beautiful goose feather bed. It's probably hyper flammable.
Yeah, I want to produce flame on the bed, which means I range. That's a... What is that? 23 to hit?
It's a bed.
Okay. And then 13 points of damage, and can we say it's on fire?
Here's what I'm gonna say, Alex. You set the bed on fire.
Okay, and then I want to do something crazy. I want to use my bonus action to have Carnation teleport Dion out of the bed.
Okay.
I don't want this man to die. I'm sorry. I think that's wrong.
Okay, you can definitely do that.
The bed might have other plans.
I'm gonna, for the sake of the story, I'm gonna let you do this. It might not necessarily make 100% sense mechanically, but I'm going to let you get away with it.
Yeah, so Carnation is vaguely, can do that and then teleport Dion, like, let's say next to the Guardian Spirit.
Great.
Oh, great. So he can get blocked by the Guardian Spirit.
Yeah, so like I just don't think it's right for a man to die from a bed that's on fire.
By a bed. That's true.
That is a bit. It is a bit more humane, as was described by the Guardian Spirit. Just kind of, just taking you out in one go, pretty much. So.
Anyways, I don't think I have much else to do then.
That's okay. Do you want to use your movement at all?
I want to try to move 2, 3, 4. Let's say T2 or something like that. Like that's vaguely 30 feet.
Yeah, you got plenty, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as Dion, still stunned, scorched, bleeding from several orifices, puncture marks in his body, scratches across his face. I'm going to leave it at that and say that it's time for the enemy turn. So Dion cannot do anything.
Except, actually, he is going to take damage again.
Mm-hmm.
Because of my Guardian of Faith.
And he's going to fail this save.
Immediately.
And he is. And so he will take 20 points of radiant damage.
I just made all of that effort to save his life.
You were cooking until you said, "Wait, no, put him next to the guardian spirit." I
thought the guardian spirit would be like a
merciful.
No,
this is a type of mercy. This is a type of mercy.
I'll do my best to make it non-lethal, but that man is going down.
Roselle, I'm taking him out.
Have useful intel. Leave him alive so I can scan his brain.
It is 20 points of radiant damage.
We just need to leave the head. We just need to leave the head. Is that what we need?
Oh my
gosh.
Okay. As Roselle, you're like, I'm gonna save him from this terrible fate and put him in another one. As Dion, still still on the floor, like only able to move his eyes, looks over at the guardian spirit, like staring down next to him.
And then, can I just say, the guardian spirit once again put its hands together, and then is this really pretty light that's just that's so radiant and also dark at the same time, comes through and then just lightly touches Dion on his chest, and he is erupted in darkness and light, burning and freezing at the same time. And I'm and I think Enix hears it and is wait, and then looks to the guardian. It's wait, not this. Don't kill this one.
I think the guardian is gone.
The guardian uses its last 20 hit points, so it now disappears. The guardian just goes.
I'm gonna head out.
Dion is now sitting burnt on the floor. You hope he's still alive.
Can I roll a something to see if he's still alive?
Give me a medicine check, yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, I rolled not well enough. Yeah, I rolled a 6.
Now's not the time. You hope he is.
Hope for the best.
Holy shit! Yeah.
Is he rolling death saves?
Dion is at 0 hit points. We're gonna say he's not dead.
Period.
As so Dion's the worst turn of Dion's life has come to a merciful end. As I will say, there is a little bit of action down here. As Dakota has 3 different targets now.
Hurry.
So Buford will be making his attacks at disadvantage.
You also have +2 to your AC because haste.
Yes.
Can I runic shield myself?
Is that a reaction?
Wait, hold up. Yes, it is. One sec. Let me just check this out. I mean, I can. Okay, yeah. But I'm saving it. Don't.
Great.
Tell me you can tell me what they get because it works like silvery bars.
My headphones. The first one is going to be a 16, which misses.
Yep.
On disadvantage. Yeah, 2 16s, which both do not hit. And then the Fey Enforcers are each going to take 1 attack, 1 devastating bolt attack on you. So one is going to roll an 11. Dakota sustains no damage.
Wait, what was attacking me? It was the Fey. It was
These
both
two.
of the GHs? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Dakota sustains no damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will say these two, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pallas and Holly have some aggressors as well. As I is going to take a swing against Rudolph. going to hit. Rudolph is going to take 14 bludgeoning damage. And Pallas, these two are both going to take devastating bolt attacks against you. So your AC is 17, you said?
Yeah.
First one is a 19.
Okay.
That's two 19s.
Shit.
Right.
So one of those. So, no, I'm gonna save my reaction so I could use my mind sharpener in case it's safer to do that. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
First one's going to be 13 force damage. So roll that concentration.
Uh, 22 save.
That's fine. And then the second attack is going to do 14 force damage.
Well, with mind sharpener, I'm guaranteed to pass it because I was 11, so 11 plus 15, so I pass.
Great. So yeah, you still take that
damage
damage.
on the second one. What was the damage on the second one? You said
14.
14.
So 27 total.
Okay, I'm bloodied.
Great. That is the end of the enemy's turn. That is going to be Syrie's turn next, with Dakota on deck to end initiative. So Syrie, Dion is dealt with. All the other fan forces in the room are dead. You've got.
I don't want for much.
Yeah.
The first time it's really reacting to it. Okay.
Anyway.
Well, I'm gonna hop over the bed.
Just give me a very quick acrobatics check. Don't roll that one.
24.
Yeah. Boop.
Perfect.
So we're going
Okay.
to say that's 15 feet.
Got it. Towards the door.
Great. Give me either an athletics check, or if you would like to use one of your attack rolls to try and bust it open.
I'll use an attack roll. I've got so many.
It's so true.
14.
I'm going to say that does it. No need to roll damage. As Syrie, you don't have time for doors that lock magically. Kick it down. They swing open, and the sight before you, you see two statues, each an effigy of both of Pallas's moms, beating down on these two Feyn forces. One a satyr, the other a Harangon, who are already looking pretty roughed up in this little situation.
Okay. I think the main concern is finding my friends, and Enix said the gunshots were downstairs. What was that, 20?
You have you've used 15 feet of movement so far.
I've used 15. Okay. 20, 25, 30. 35 to get to the top of the stairs. And then 2 more squares down the stairs.
Okay, so break this down for me real quick.
Diagonal, yeah, it's just diagonal to T, what is that, 8 or 9?
T, yeah, so boom. Remember, so from here on out, each 5 feet is going to be 2 squares.
Okay, where is the entrance to the ground floor? 'Cause I assumed it was just.
So the
it's over there.
So here's what I'm going to say, Syrie. It's all the way on the other side. You look over the banister. It's about a 25-foot drop.
You have slow fall, right? You're a monk.
Yeah, I mean, bet I'll jump it.
Great. I will also say this, as you head over to the banister, you look to your right, your head whips to the right. For a moment, you barely even register the fact that someone is there, but you watch Celeste. You heard a glass shatter, you heard a window break somewhere. You now see Celeste bearing her sword down on a now unconscious-looking satyr who is crumpled on the ground. Looks over her shoulder, sees you.
We on the same side?
You hear from my brother?
Yeah. 4 positive.
Yeah. Rovius is waiting outside. You all need to go now.
All right. Jumping down the stairs.
Yeah. As we're gonna say, Syriie, you land in the foyer with a Pallas. You just hear a like a sickening crunch as Syriie slams down in the foyer a couple paces away from you.
Okay. So
you take no damage with Snowfall?
As long as it's under 40. Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's like just under 40 probably.
Perfect. Okay. Then what is the did I move last turn?
You have used last turn?
You crawled across the ceiling.
Yes, you did.
Oh, but I didn't do this yet. Okay. Feline agility.
Yeah.
Let's get me to N. And then I have another attack.
Great, go for it.
Okay. Yeah. 16.
That'll hit.
Okay. 7.
Great.
Then we are going to do a flurry of blows.
Go for it, yeah.
1, 23.
Yeah, that hits.
And 13. So it's probably
13 hits exactly.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So that is another 8 and 7 damage.
So that's 15 between those two. Yeah, Pallas, you watch Syriie jump down from the second floor, land on the foyer floor, immediately start beating one of your aggressors within an inch of his life. As this one is not looking good, probably like one attack away from getting downed.
I think that's all I can do. No need to be. I'm good.
Great. That's the end of your turn?
Perfect.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Great.
Okay. All right. You think I'm surrounded?
Yeah.
Eat this! Can I take Buford
Aidan,
and I'm
you're
gonna
on-
start.
Aidan, you're on deck, by the way.
I'm gonna start swinging, Tommy. Buford's my weapon.
Close enough. Welcome back, Crown Guard.
Okay, Will. You know what's going to happen here?
What?
You're trying to use a full-grown man as a battering weapon against two other grown men.
Might work.
Improvised
Here's what I'm
weapon.
going to say.
Improvised weapon.
Here's what I'm going to say.
Tavern brawler.
If you want to pull this off with a moving, grappled person, I'm going to need you to make me an
Would it be
athletics
easier
check.
if he was restrained? Wait, I can do this. Would it be easier if he was restrained?
I
can
don't.
do that really.
I don't think. I'm going to say that's not going to matter.
Okay.
Here's what I'm going to say. Give me an athletics check with advantage.
Sure.
If you cross a 16.
If it helps, can I say like I throw him at the end, like because I'm not going to keep a hand on this guy.
Sure.
Okay. And then you'll let me do.
Make the roll.
Okay. Oh, the athletics. Okay. Great.
You have an advantage.
Yes, I do. First one was a 16, and the second one was a 16.
Great, you can do it. Okay, so yeah, go for it, Will. What are you gonna do?
I swing Buford at G.
Will has been waiting 3 years to do something like this, I fear.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes, I have. Yeah. I fear there was too many of my allies close to me.
So I'm gonna say Buford is going to deal 1d10 per hit. So make those attack rolls. We're gonna say you're proficient in Buford.
Oh, I'm definitely proficient in Buford.
Fuck you. Why did I name him Buford?
Pass the booth.
Okay. I'm going to strike at G first. So I'm gonna do one attack at G, then one attack at H, and then the last one is gonna just clear him across the room.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
I'm losing my mind.
Okay, attack roll. 17 plus 8.
Yeah, that's 25 is gonna hit.
Great. I'm gonna roll damage on the first guy.
For G, yeah.
For G. That is going to be 8.
Okay. G is
And
bloodied.
then... Awesome. And then I'm going to keep swinging. It's going to H now.
Hey, Sam, fun fact, shut up.
I forgot. I wanted to use my bonus action.
Correction, no.
I forgot that I wanted to use my bonus action. This is irrelevant to the last thing that happened, but I'm going to activate my storm rune. So Dakota is just going to enter God mode really quick.
Who else wants to get in God mode during this fight? Let's everyone get in here.
He is now semi-prophetic. He sees after images of where the enemies are going to be. I can choose to get advantage on an attack if I want to, and I'm going to with the second attack, I think.
Crackling thunder as you reel Buford back. Also, I'm going to say Buford takes all the damage that you deal to these creatures as well. So Buford...
That only seems fair.
Buford's officially bloody, fun fact.
We're going for a ride! Anyway. Okay. La la la, second attack, 10, 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, I have advantage. I'm rolling for crit. That's 8, so 16. So it's 18 or 16. Great.
That hits.
Great. And now I'm gonna throw him as far as I can.
What's the damage on H?
Oh, sorry, forgot. I got ahead of myself. Damage on H is 7 plus 5, and I totally forgot. I'm the worst. Giant's Might activates on the first one, so that's an extra d6 of damage on the first one on G.
Go for it.
I forgot.
No worries.
So that's 1 damage. I just wanted you to really get that 1 damage. Get 1 damage on there. For the yeah. I think that'll be it for
these two.
H.
And then
I'm throwing Buford. Yeah, I'm throwing Buford.
Yeah, I don't know if you need to make an attack roll for this one. Where are you throwing him?
I think I just want to throw him into how far away is that wall? Like where K and L are just so happily hiding?
Like solid 50 feet.
Can I clear that? That'd be pretty awesome if I could. That's pretty sick.
Here comes the giant fist! In the spirit of comedy, roll damage. Yeah, it's gonna be a 1d10.
Roll damage. Oh my! No attack roll needed. Everybody, he's just getting thrown. So that is another 8 damage.
Oh my god. Yeah, you grab Buford by the legs. You start like fucking trying to $1 million baby these other Fae before he slams into a table. And these doors that were slammed shut to the ballroom all burst open. As you see the other Fae folk who were holding the fort down, trying to keep guard, watches as Buford crashes through the doors in front of them.
Can I be really mean, Tommy?
I don't know if I can stop you.
Can I action surge? I'm not done.
Tell me about your next turn, Will.
So I'm gonna quickly, now that my hands are free, I'm just gonna quickly pull out a hand axe tomahawk thing, and I'm gonna huck it at Buford really quick.
Jesus Christ, Will! All right, go for it. Yeah, make that attack roll.
Yippee! Okay, here it comes. That one is a 15 plus 8, so that'll be 23.
Fun fact of the day, Jesus Christ.
So that is just a hand axe, but on this particular attack, and for my next trick, I'm gonna proc my fire rune actually. Like you see on the hand axe, like fiery runes are engraved, and as he gets hit, like fiery shackles just burst out and just completely try to wrap him.
Does he have to make a saving throw for this?
Yes, he does.
What is it?
A strength save.
All right, he's pretty good at strength. Not good enough. That's a 12.
Yeah, he's also gonna take 2d6 fire damage.
Off rip?
Yeah, off rip. You actually can't save against that. Oh, and it must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained for 1 minute. While restrained by the shackles, the target takes 2d6 fire damage at the start of each of its turns.
Oh my fucking god, Will.
So he's also gonna take that start of his next turn. Just so you know.
Okay.
A little bit of fire. You know?
Okay.
Five
Yeah.
on one die, 3 on the next die. That's 8 damage.
And does that counter? Does
8
that
fire damage?
Does that account for the tomahawk? The tomahawk damage?
I think I rolled that already. No, I can roll it again.
I don't remember hearing a number.
I'll roll it again. 7 damage.
Unbelievably, Buford is still alive.
Well, I mean, I do have a second attack. No, I'm going to.
This fight is staying alive longer than they want to.
I'm going to. I've one more attack and a bonus action. I think I'm going to. I think I'm gonna shove H and grab G. So I'm just gonna athletics check, push H away, and then attack G just outright.
Go for it, yeah.
Yeah. Athletics on G. That's my bonus action. So that'll be 26 on athletics.
Yeah, how far does he go?
Oh wait, I already used my bonus action. No, yeah, H doesn't get shoved. I'm sorry. I already used my bonus action.
Okay.
I'm stupid. I'm crazy. I'm stupid.
Was the rune the bonus action?
Yes, the rune was the bonus action.
Gotcha.
And the fire rune just isn't even. It's nothing. It's for free. I can just proc it.
Ridiculous. Okay, so in that case, just make an attack.
Yep, on G. 8 plus 8, 16.
That's gonna hit.
More damage.
Yay!
2 plus 5, 7.
Yeah, G's done. G's done. Yeah, you slam him over the head with your shovel, and he hits the ground with a crack and does not.
Oh no, these are my fists.
Ooh, even better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Knock his lights out.
Yeah.
All right, Dakota. Well, you still got your movement, you fucking asshole. Do you want to use that too?
No, I think I'm gonna stand right here, actually, just staring daggers into H.
Awesome. Great. We have reached the top of initiative, and we are going to take a 5 to stretch our legs. So everyone be back at 11:46. 3, 2, 1. Ah!
Yippee.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
You're so funny, Will.
I have to kill so many guys.
That was the coolest.
I gotta kill so many guys.
Really incredible.
Classic fighter turn. Just like so many attacks, so much just like chaos.
It's gonna be and I'm gonna actually destroy Tommy's brain with this next turn.
Oh,
Like,
I'm very excited for the next turn. I have something very goofy planned.
I took the telekinetic feat, so I'm actually gonna destroy Tommy's brain. Yeah.
Wait, did you?
I did, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so what's really funny is I'm gonna wave dash out of range of H by pushing myself, and then I'm gonna run it K and L and finish off Buford.
That is ridiculous.
I have to pick up my weapon.
Guys,
when you throw a weapon, you have to pick it up.
You gotta pick it up.
You do have to pick it up.
Tommy,
you don't have
Tommy, fun fact of the day. I feel fucking high right now.
Man.
I was just discussing, Tommy, that when you throw a weapon, you have to, after the battle, you have to retrieve it. I just don't want to waste time.
So the mimics aren't really a threat to us right now.
Except for me, actually. It's just me.
It's just Dakota. Wonderful.
My name is Winston.
My name is Winston.
I hate the mimic.
No one look at me. I was rolling D6s for my quarterstaff because I forgot that with 2 hands you rolled D8. No one look at me.
No, it's D10 with 2 hands.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, of course.
Listen, it's okay because at the end of the day, you still came out guns blazing.
I hope that you all know, because people have not. I know some people were not there for the Pallas solo session. This is not Iris's actual.
I think only Bryson missed it, to be fair.
It's okay. You don't have to say some people. It's just me. It's okay.
Did I take notes during that session? When
Well, you
was
weren't 20,
this?
so maybe not.
20
2
years
years ago?
20
That
years
was
ago?
December, Berg.
December of 2022.
Yep.
But it was also during like a weird, like we were in another dimension, so time was a little different.
Exactly.
So like maybe it's in like the margin, like in between your pages.
Also, unrelated note. Hi, Chrissy and Claire. I'm sorry that I haven't been able to acknowledge your presence yet. The last 2.5 hours of my life have been fucking bonkers, if you couldn't tell.
It seems like it. Holy shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, that guy
So,
went through
okay.
red.
I have to ask, did Dion have any like crazy Hail Mary spells?
He's a 5th level spellcaster. He had some crazy shit.
Well, he did a great job getting.
He did a
within
great
movement and
job.
distance. He did a really good job of getting up close and personal.
I was gonna say like if I'm like expecting Dion had like dominate person or some shit like that.
That was his 5th level spell.
Yep, there you go.
My goal was to make sure this bitch couldn't do shit. I succeeded.
And we did.
I'm good. I'm happy.
Exactly.
If you guys are coming to save Dakota, don't bother. I got it.
I wasn't
got
worried.
I'm not really that worried about you until like more
Got it.
mimics show up in the room.
Yeah, they will. They will.
Yeah.
Because Tommy was actually very specific about that in a very funny way.
There's so
I
much
liked it.
violence afoot.
I'm so excited for all these tables to come alive and start beating the shit out of Dakota.
Wait, no, it's the fellas joke. Stop. Stop.
Table. Da-da.
No, it can't be full circle, Tommy. You
Every time I think that I've outrun the fellas.
Things have been
Fucking
okay for me, except that I'm a table now.
Don't laugh. Don't
What?
laugh.
Don't worry.
That was the joke. Like I think my senior year at some point, we always like for ghosting and for like some other songs. For ghosting especially, we would riff by adding different words, and a lot of it was just like visual comedy, whatever we could look at. And so I think one day, like when we were doing ghosting, we just said table.
Is that how it got into Rear Brains?
It just oh no, not tape. Wait, no. It was other songs, but like for table for Rear Brains, like. For Rear Brains, yeah, it was just like
Well, that's just in the song. Like that's
yeah,
just
we just said table. Like,
can
it
we
was great.
table this for now? Like, yeah.
Yeah. So table time is basically
Table
what it
time.
became. Things have been
Guys,
okay
this is
for
so
Bryson, when we
everyone.
get to my turn, I'm gonna need you to like trust me because I have a crazy plan.
I'm
Okay.
so excited. Okay, are we back? Are we
I
ready
just
to
wanted
continue?
to say before we get back, this is so unrelated. I really got into soup lately, and let me tell you something.
Me too.
I'm really
Me
happy for
too.
you.
I had
Soup?
soup for dinner too. It was
Yeah.
really exciting
Like-
because I'm afraid of soup.
I think
Oh,
I'm getting
yeah.
a little more into soup. I used to
Alright.
not be really a soup person.
I'm gonna interrupt the soup conversation
It
real
was
quick
so good.
and ask if we are back.
We are back.
We're so back.
Great, gonna continue recording in 3, 2, 1.
Woo!
Great. So, to keep things moving, we are going to skip the lair action. We're going to jump straight to Pallas at the top of initiative with Iris on deck now.
Beautiful. Is there not like a lair action this turn?
I like I just said, we're going to skip it for the sake of keeping things moving.
Great. I have a chilling revelation. If Pandora's not here to protect me and Celine, what is she here for? Why did she walk right past us instead of making sure we got to safety?
I'm so sorry. Were you asking that about Pandora?
I think it's more Pallas having the realization that she's going somewhere in the house and that her son and wife's safety is not her priority in this moment, and that has to be nefarious for Pandora. I don't need to use the stairs because I'm winged. I go straight up, and I'm going to get a view of, I'm assuming, the entire upstairs area.
Great. So you want to like just kind of like float in like this sort of area, maybe?
Yeah, I just want to be able to get a lay of the land in terms of what's going on upstairs.
So you're going to be using probably like 25 feet of movement in order to get all the way up there.
Is Celine still passed out?
Yes.
Great. Siri, Holly, can you keep an eye on her? And I'm just gonna rest her against the pillar and then go up because I don't want to bring her into this.
Yeah, sure. Boop. And you're gonna shoot up. Pallas.
S is for slump. Sorry.
All hell has broken loose up here. You are watching as bodies are littering the balcony, some being beaten down by the statues that have come to life, some currently in combat with them. You watch as Pandora very calmly rockets a periwinkle blast of magic towards one of the Fae, over here, the one previously over here, and it hits them and they turn to dust.
Crazy.
Most prominently, you hear from behind you, Pallas! You look around. You're staring at your sister, standing over the body of another one of the Fae enforcers who had come here to take you.
Fucking shit. Pallas is also, I should mention, I think there's a strictly angelic look to Pallas. So I think the light is hitting him as he is bleeding. Pretty profusely, kind of a saintly picture as light hits him.
And in this moment, Pallas, you feel your heart drop when you hear your mother's voice. Celeste! I thought you would have learned a thing or two about knowing where you are welcome. Thought I made myself very clear, didn't I? Celeste is not looking at your mother. She is looking directly at you. Pallas, we need to go. Now we need to get out of here.
I'm in her head. I'm in Pandora's head.
Mm-hmm.
I want to insight check her right now.
You can do that, yeah.
I want to see what room is she moving towards. Where is she going in the house that what's she doing in this current moment? She's clearly doing something.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty 20. And I am tethered to her brain right now. Obviously, it's not like a mental, I can't read her brain right now, but...
Your mother has intuition like no one else you know. Her wit is sharp. Her instincts are very rarely fallible. You see this moment between your mother and your sister, both staring at you, not at each other, as you are flying at the center of the balcony, covered in blood, light shining down on you. Pandora knew the moment that Celeste arrived. She knew that she was going to come. And to her, you have asked her to not do anything to your friends. To her, she does not see a friend. She does not see family. This is a nuisance that must be dealt with.
Great. Fun, even. In that case, fuck, that step throws into my plans. No, that's a charisma check. I'm not going to put that on Pandora. That's a dumb idea. I will land on the banister, kind of near the office, like near where the drawer is, near P9. I'll land around P9.
Yeah, so right over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will use my action, and I will use my ability to heal. Or again. 9 plus something. Yes, so I gain 9 HP back, and I am getting in position to see this fight out.
Between your mother and your sister?
Yeah.
Celeste looks at you.
And also, mechanically, I will be taking the dodge action with my hasten action.
Great, totally. Thank you. Celeste looks at you, Pallas. And I'm going to say on that sustained dirty 20 insight, moving from your mother to your sister. This is the first time that you have seen fear in Celeste's eyes. The very presence of your mother frightens her beyond belief. Knowing what you know about her, that doesn't necessarily surprise you. But when she looks back at you, it's a very different feeling. You can tell the words are getting choked in her mouth. But with some difficulty, Pallas, I can get you out of here. Please.
Not yet. Mother's scared. An apex beast trapped in a corner. She's gonna do something desperate. I want to see what it is.
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
I will say that the reason this is a disadvantage, there's something distinctly Astrophelian in the way that Pallas is like, case study.
Mm-hmm.
Not great. Still 14.
What the hell is wrong with you? Hand on the handle of her sword. You know just as well as I do what she's capable of.
Exactly. And she hasn't done it yet.
Before Celeste can continue, you hear your mother call out from across the way. Children! It's rude to not clue your mother in. Why don't you share with the class?
Let's have a little family meeting, Mother. Air out the tension. Clearly things have not been the way I've been told they've been. I'm kind of sick of it.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Great. Pandora's going to use a legendary action to continue her course across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is going to grab this Fae by the throat, and you watch as his body dissolves. Celeste flinches at the sight of this.
In Pandora's head. What did the spell you use on Molly? I know things, Mother. Things you'll never understand. And that's purely in her head. No one else hears that except for Pandora.
Mm-hmm. Pandora's face does not change.
Mm-hmm.
Not a muscle moves.
Neither does Pallas.
Her head simply tilts to the side. And there shall be 1,000 like her. And that is where you're going to end your turn. We are going to continue things right off with Iris.
Woof.
As my girl,
Okay.
Syriie has cleared the way for you. You're still with Enix, Roselle, and this weird little kitty cat that's sitting by your side. The bed. I'm gonna say this. The one lair thing that's going to happen. The bed is satisfied. It is going to move back to its position. Seeing everything that's going on, is going to choose not to fuck with you.
C and D are like, I know they're like kind of being handled.
Yeah, they are.
What? Okay. I think that still kind of like in full anger mode, I think Iris is going to look to Enix and Bryson. Your weapon is a glaive, is that correct?
This is true. It is. Yes.
Tommy, if you will allow me, I'm gonna ask, because Iris is going to ask Enix to trade weapons.
Well, that's fine.
Just for a little bit. Obviously, she'll bring it back.
We'll count that as an object interaction. Yeah, sure.
Iris is going to, and you know what? Just so that it's fair and whatnot. I'll do another bonus action. I'll do another bonus action help action to Enix. Yeah, I'll do another bonus action help action to Enix. This time, Fey Gift Passage. So both of our walking speeds increase by 10 feet. Just for this turn. Now Iris with a glaive is going to go down to C and D. And I have a question. First of all, she's saying 10 feet away from them. While she is 10 feet away from them, could she see Pallas?
I have a mouthful of chips. Give me a second.
You're good. Sorry, I got you during your mouthful.
Hey, yo. Anyway, from here, I'm going to say it's pretty hard to miss the figure that is flying, perched on the banister, covered in prismatic crystals, wings stretched out from their back. It doesn't look a whole lot like how you remember them, but there's no mistaking that face. There's no mistaking that glow.
Pallas, I think you're a little locked into the conversation that's happening right now. Just a guess. But for a second, the lights dim a little bit on the prismatic guardian. For a second, it's almost like she's going to regain consciousness, but they glow again, and you hear, Apex! What is your order?
Girl, what?
You've seen Iris like this before.
I guess I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, there she is.
Mm-hmm.
Those two aren't needed anymore. Putting at the two. Okay.
Understood. I'm gonna make an attack roll against both of them. I'll start with C. Doing this recklessly, and with Great Weapon Master. That is going to be a okay. Sorry. That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. I'll go ahead and roll damage for that first one. Okay. So that is 2 plus 6, 8. That is 18 damage.
Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, so what about D, huh?
So, yeah, and then I'm going to make an attack roll against D.
Holy shit.
Hey, guys, this is why I didn't want a quarterstaff.
Yeah, fair.
Got it.
And that's going to be a 18.
Great, so you're making kebabs out of these fey folk.
A little bit. And yeah, that's another 14 damage.
Jesus Christ.
As Iris cleaves through both of them. Oh god. I think that unlike the last time where Iris was able to control her rage, these people are, dead. These people are taken out. Iris is at low hit points, is still kind of, feral. And Iris is going to get close to, with the rest of her movement, is going to get close to Pallas.
Right,
as
so
close as she can.
1, 2, 3,
She had
4.
50 feet of movement from when
so
she started.
we can do a solid here. What are we feeling?
I'll say, I'm going to say, in the hallway, right there.
Great. as Pallas, you watch as Iris, these people who kidnapped her, kidnapped Calvary, sent them hurtling through dimensions in order to find you. Now she's on the edge of her rope, but she is going to go flying off it as it glaives through these two and is now by her side. The look in her eyes is borderline unrecognizable, and you see that her very presence alone is enough to make Celeste grow apprehensive. Don't know if I recognize that one.
I picked her up when you sent me to the Feywild, darling.
Do we like her?
Quite fond.
Noted.
Probably do the same to a couple of Queen Mab's court back in effect. So.
Great. Is that the end of your turn, Iris?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Great. Another legendary action. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll resolve what happens over here later. As that's Iris's turn. Lake, sorry for not giving you a heads up. I completely forgot. That is Holly's turn next with Roselle on deck. So talk to me. You're fighting with Syriie down in the foyer. Yay. We cannot hear you. Look, I'll just skip to Roselle. In that, if you, yeah, gotcha. Hold that action. Figure that out. Alex.
Is it Enix next?
Enix is next. Thank you. Fuck. I keep looking at my old initiative order, which does not have Enix on it. So sorry about that.
You have a help action.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Bryson. Yeah, it's your turn then with Roselle on deck. Thank you for calling that out, Alex.
I'm gonna move. And I'm gonna see where this like feral little goblin went. And I'm gonna move right next to this little goblin. I have an extra 10 feet of movement, so I have in total 40.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move right next to them. And then I'm gonna cast Aid as a 3rd level spell.
Work.
And everyone is going to get 10 hit points back. Heal is going to heal for 10 hit points, and then your hit point maximum is going to increase by 5. Also going to increase by 10.
When you say everyone,
the 3 of us.
So you, Iris, Pallas.
The 3 forming the barricade.
Yeah.
Les Mis reference.
Do you hear the peep?
Yeah. So each of us gets 10 hit points plus 10 to our hit point maximum.
Incredible.
Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Very much appreciated.
Yes. Solar and lunar energy at your fingertips. You swirl your hands around, and this holy glow, drawing on both Lathander and Asmodeus, bolsters you, Pallas, and Iris. Pallas, in particular, I think you feel something cold but at the same time comforting rush through you as Enix is finally by your side, here to help, here to heal. Enix, you also join the scene of Pandora on one side, Celeste on the other.
I think Enix looks and is like, ooh, family drama. And then it's still flying above it all. So they're just kind of like, hey.
Hello, Enix. Thank you.
Yeah, no
No
problem.
obligation to stay here. I imagine it's going to get hairy.
It's cool, you know. We're friends and stuff. I'm just gonna. I just wanted to make sure that you're good. Here's some health. And Enix like casts aid and is like, here you go.
They're so
And then
fucking unserious, dude.
I think
There's something about
Go ahead.
that would see Pallas not reverting to his old ways, not reverting to his very like beginning of game Pallas. This is Pallas's game face. This is Pallas's like, if I don't hold this posture right now, I'm gonna fall apart.
Interesting.
But in the same way, I think as a high insightful person, you could probably tell Pandora is doing the same thing. Like two like lionesses about to brawl.
Got it. I think then, I think Enix is just gonna see this and be like, "Damn, y'all like put on suits to have arguments."
I'm not in my debating jacket, Enix. This is my combat jacket.
Enix is like, right, and then yells and is like, "Guys, they're over here." For Roselle and
and also all the
Holly and Syriie downstairs.
Yeah.
Dakota's a little busy.
Poor Dakota.
Oh wait, I think wait, let me be serious. I'm sorry. I think Enix is gonna be like, do you know where the others are?
Holly, Syriie and Dakota are downstairs. I don't know where Roselle and
I know where Roselle is. Roselle is with us. Just
That's
in the other room.
That's the group. Everyone's counted for. All I know.
Okay. Got it. So then I think me and Roselle will probably stay up here with you. The rest of them have each other.
Great.
Your help is appreciated.
Oh, and then I think Enix is also Dion is cooked. And I don't mean that as like a metaphor. I mean literally like cooked, like on fire, like burnt to a crisp.
Oh,
like
good for
flambéed.
Good for Roselle. It's finally coming into her own, huh?
Actually, it was actually me.
Well, that's on brand.
Roselle
It was a
trying to
group
help him out.
effort.
Yeah. And also this one. Who is this?
Oh, remember the one who saved me in the Feywild? This is her.
This is her?
Yeah, I guess
The
she got
prismatic guardian is who you are speaking to.
Okay, her name's Iris.
So she's like your fairy godmother, but scary.
Celeste calls from across the hallway, "Save the ketchup for later!"
Oh, sorry. All right, let's fight.
Right, yeah. So that's the end of your turn, Enix?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Lake, how are we doing?
Yes. Tell me you can hear me.
Yes, we can. Let's do your turn.
Okay. Can I? So Rudolph is in the way from I. Is there any way that I can shoot I, or can I not because Rudolph?
Here's my question. Do you want to hop on Rudolph and just make your job a little easier?
Yeah, okay. That sounds fun.
Yeah, so I'm going to say you use 15 feet of movement to get on, to haul yourself onto Rudolph's back.
So I have sharpshooter, so I can still shoot the guy.
So funny.
And I'm trying to remember these days to use sharpshooter, so I'm gonna use sharpshooter for this.
Go for it.
That won't hit. That's a -3, and then
I'm sorry? Oh my god. Sorry, I understand now. Yeah.
Whoa, sorry. It rolled and then it went on top of the die, cocked. So give me 5
Just roll.
seconds.
Just reroll.
Huh?
Just reroll.
That's 3, so that's not gonna work.
That's brutal.
Or wait, 8 plus. Wait, hold up. That's because 8 plus. I did just realized I did not add my anything to this. 8 plus 9 is 15. It's still 10, so probably not.
Not quite, no.
Yeah. And then was that my bonus action that was just movement?
That was just 15 feet of movement. Rudolph still has his stuff.
If I'm on him,
Can you repeat that?
can Rudolph rend like do the
Yes.
Okay. So Rudolph is gonna rend and then that is gonna be a 16.
That's gonna hit.
That's gonna be 7 points of damage.
Yeah. Holly, at a certain point, you're like trying to you're shooting a fish in a barrel, and yet like your hands are shaking. You're not able to get a clear shot. At a certain point, you're just like, Rudolph, get him. Rudolph gores him and pins him to the couch in the living room.
Yeah, that works.
As he falls over dead.
And then I guess I'll walk over towards. I know that Syria's got Anna under control, but I'll sort of walk a little.
No, you'll ride.
I will ride, yes.
Bro will ride. Yeah. You Celine is like in and out of consciousness. You just very quietly hear reindeer. Is that the end of your turn, Holly? Great. It's going to be Roselle's turn momentarily. But first we have the Astrophels. You guys see Celeste 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is holding her action. She is waiting waiting for something to happen, waiting to spring into life. She's very quietly, very carefully approaching you, and by extension, Pandora. And Pandora begins to approach as well. Pallas, you're not sure which one to keep your eye on.
I know which one to keep my eye on.
Okay. I guess you do. You watch, and for a moment you feel as though this focus can't break. Cutting into the bedroom for just a moment. Roselle, you are getting ready to join the action yourself. Carnation is waiting, ready to pounce. Dion's body moves, ever so slightly, as very carefully you watch shakily raises a hand, snaps, and you watch as his body disappears. He does not go far, however, making it only able to misty step just barely into the door frame.
Oh, man.
As Pallas, you see Dion appear in the doorway, looking like he has gone through all hell, beaten and bloodied and burnt. He is clutching the side of the door, panting, and you see he very carefully lifts his head to look at you. You fucking freak. You just come here and... He does not get another word in. Dion's body jolts. Pallas, Iris, Enix, without even so much as looking at him, she stretches her hand out to her side. Her body recoils only the slightest bit as a strand of periwinkle magic fires out of her palm. And Roselle, from the bedroom, you watch as this arrow pierces across the bedroom and lands against the wall. You look over, and there is a hole in Dion's chest. Pandora, again, without even so much as offering him a glance. You're the one who's been causing my son all of this strife. May you have not but one more moment to rest peacefully. And in a split second, Pallas, last thing you hear is Dion shouting, Pallas! And Dion is gone. His clothes fall in a pile on the floor as you can see pieces of him eroding off of his body, sifting into the air and fading into nothingness as Dion is disintegrated.
Pallas is locked. Does not break eye contact for a moment. Does not break face. However, in this moment, Pallas's body betrays him. As although he keeps his face perfectly still, tears start running down his face. An unmoving, stone-solid face. Shock and awe billowing under the surface. I wanted to believe you were good. How disappointing. Is it? It's not my turn.
No. You and your heart, Starlight. Now, darling, if you knew what was good for you, she says, cracking her neck without even missing a beat, you would get out of my way. And that, for now, is how their turn is going to end. Roselle, your heart is pounding. Dion was lying in front of you unconscious only a few seconds ago, and now you are watching pieces of him disappear, fade into the air around you. But you know what's going on out there. You need to keep going. It is your turn. Syriie is on deck.
I have no fucking clue what to do right now. Do I know that it was Pandora who...
I think you can hear her voice.
Okay.
And frankly, even if you couldn't, it doesn't take a detective.
Mm-hmm. I think I want to join the group that is outside of the doorway, if possible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And I'd like to bring Carnation with me.
Yeah. Meow, meow,
So, yeah.
meow, 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 meow.
Yeah. So I'm kind of hiding behind the statue. And then is it possible to delay my attack until something else happens? Or...
Yes. You can absolutely do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how you want to end your turn?
Yeah, I'm doing my best to, like, kind of hide myself from for everyone but my allies, if I can.
Give me... Hey, Claire, can you please mute your mic? I just hear Claire very silently go, wow. Christ. Roselle, I'm going to ask for a stealth check real quick.
Okay.
With disadvantage, I'm going to say.
With disadvantage, because I just rolled okay. Okay. Sorry, I can't remember what my stealth is. Okay. Okay, with a disadvantage, it's 5. It would have been a mod 20. You did this to me.
Oh. We'll resolve that later. As it is the enemy's turn. But admittedly, not a whole lot that is going to be happening up here, as the only living Fey person is seeing all this going down, and is just going to nope his way on out of here. For all intents and purposes, he's out of combat. Dakota, you still got your own little lead. Christ, as these two are going to move upwards. Buford can't do a whole lot, but he is going to use his movement to stand back up.
Well,
move
yeah,
over
and he's
here.
also going to take 2d6 fire damage, actually.
So true. So true.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, and he can't move. He's
Yep,
restrained.
yep. Just remember that.
Yeah, yeah. Don't forget.
I wanted to.
Did you?
Yeah, so make that. Do you roll the 2d6?
Oh, yeah.
It is your
Sorry.
damage. No worries.
Yep, sorry, I forgot. Yeah, and then just let me know if he breaks out or not.
Mm-hmm.
That is 10 fire damage.
So he's not going to break out, Will. And the reason for this is you are watching these shackles of crimson fire around his neck, around his chest, his arms. You know who you're protecting.
My friend.
As you watch, Buford collapses. Not a shred of life left within him. These two are shaken, but they are going to move on nonetheless, and they're going to take ranged bolt attacks against you. The first is a 9. Second is a 15. Neither of those hit. And finally, H is going to try and take a swing at you. So moving on to Holly and Syriie. I think this is the most unreal turn of combat in this entire game. Like, what do you mean Dakota's taken no damage?
I think Dakota in his fully prophetic state just like sees sees the arrows and just like kind of just goes to the side like.
Oh my God. Dakota's locked in. He's big. Great. Well, these two are the only ones that are really left that are of note. They both see who is kind of dealing a little more immediate of a threat, and they're both going to attack Syriie.
Bet. I haven't been hit once this combat, so.
First one's going to miss. Well, that's about to change. It's a 25.
Okay.
Okay. That's going to be 14. 14. Blanking on what it was. Jesus. Bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As again a deeply sad enemy turn. this fight is more or less over on the side of the Fey Enforcers, with their two commanders dead. Though Syriie, you've got a little bit of hell that you have some time to raise. It's your turn.
All right. Who hit me?
N.
It's always strictly personal.
I will return the favor. Though I am listening to what I can upstairs.
I think you're catching some of what's going on.
14.
14's gonna hit.
Okay. 6 damage.
Okay.
Is it still up?
He's taken very little damage this combat, I will say, yeah.
Okay. Flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm.
25.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
8 damage.
Okay. Still up, officially bloodied.
19.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
9 damage.
Yeah, he is hanging by a thread.
Okay.
Yeah, bear in mind he can't move because of feline agility.
No, I just can't use the thing again if I move.
Is that how that works? I'm blanking on how it works. Okay.
You can't use it again until you move 0 feet.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah. However, what's the light situation where we are specifically up on the top of the stairs?
I think it's still pretty dim. You can see, but just barely.
Okay. Would you say that's within about 60 feet?
As in, like, the top of the stairs, like, here?
Like, on the banister next to Pallas.
Yeah, that absolutely is.
Well, I'll just do a funky little teleport.
Poor Holly has... You're leaving Holly, who has, like, barely landed a single shot this combat, to deal with them.
I trust Holly.
Poor girl.
And Rudolph.
And Rudolph. No offense, Ollie. As Syriie, you.
Can I request no one lost my view of Pandora for spell purposes?
Sure.
I am like Nightcrawler crouching.
Understood.
On the banister.
Yeah. As Syriie, you appear effectively out of nowhere. Iris and Enix, it kind of catches you off guard a little bit. Yeah. Is that going to be the end of your turn?
Yeah.
I think, are any of these spells bonus actions? Oh, Flurry of Blows is the bonus action. So, actually, do you put me back downstairs?
Yeah, sure.
I can't do that, so never mind.
Okay, whee! Awesome.
I'm just gonna keep punching this guy.
Yeah, you've punched him a lot. It's okay. There. Yeah. So is that going to be the end of your turn?
Yes.
Work. All right. Well, I think we have a little time to resolve everything that's going on in here. So Dakota, you're still hasted. You're still big.
Which one of you fairies wants some iron?
I don't think you can say that.
That's literally their weakness. That's literally their weakness. Anyways. Literally it. Anyways. I'm literally going to I'm gonna be really funny. Can I So H has been hit. Is he bloody? He's pretty bloody.
H is bloodied, yeah.
Okay. I am about to be canceled. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Can I telekinetically shove myself away from H?
Yeah. Would you be? So does that proc a opportunity attack?
No.
Great. Go for it.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna pick up the table that's next to me and throw it at K.
You made an attack roll. I'm going to find out throwing a table damage.
Table?
Fuck you mean it's 1d4? It's a table.
It's a big table too.
It's a big table. Yeah, it's a
one of those
at least a D8.
One of those said 2d6.
I was going to say 2d6 probably is appropriate.
Sounds good to me.
Pallas, don't look at the ballroom when you come back downstairs.
Seeing his first boyfriend get killed, that made him cry. That's gonna make him sob.
That is mahogany.
Mahogany. I got a 14.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Yeah, as we're gonna take this off the map real quick. I can't even paste it because it's gonna do some like weird stuff. But yeah, table. Fucking yeah, roll that damage. 2d6.
Yeah.
2d6 plus strength.
Plus 5, yeah. That'll be 4 on the die. Unlucky, but that's 9. And at this point, I'm just barreling. I'm gonna run into that next table. That next table that's right there. Can I? Ooh, this is so unfortunate. Can I? I want to like sandwich one of them in between the tables. Can I do that?
I fear you can. I fear you can.
Can I make a table sandwich with K real quick? Like, can I use one of my attacks to push a table like full attack into another table?
Guys, I'm gonna be so honest. I have no fucking idea how to count this. Could it be another attack roll? I mean, I'm attacking with another table. Yeah, make an attack roll.
Great.
This is what happens when we don't have combat for 3 years.
26 on the
Dakota's
die.
getting his enrichment.
Everyone's getting the zoomies.
26 on the die for hit.
I'm gonna say like don't
2d6.
even worry about damage. This guy's dead. Like you're crushing him between
10 on the d6 plus 5. That's 15.
That actually would kill him. It's Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit for Pandora to clean the blood out of the floors.
I have one more attack, Tommy.
I know.
From haste. I. Ooh. Can I? Oh, but it's my haste action. Can I do anything? Or like anything else besides attack? Or
Dodge, dash, disengage.
okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna stand here just like ready to dodge whatever comes next.
Dear God. Yeah, is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
I bid everyone upstairs good luck on picking up Dakota once all is said and done.
Oh, haste is about to run out. I'm not gonna
yeah.
break it, but
yeah. So in that case,
that's a problem for you too, unfortunately.
We are back at the top of initiative. Pallas, it's your go. Iris is on deck. Though before you act, Pallas, I'm going to ask you to do something very quickly. Give me a perception check.
The creepy house check.
Oh my God! Yay!
When you told everyone to roll a d20, I thought like, wow, you really weaponized the creepy house check.
16.
It's such a shame that we're playing so late because I wish I could use. Okay, whatever. 16. I think you do notice something very subtle in Pandora's movements. Her gaze breaks for her eyes to flick very quickly to the right, where she sees Carnation. Her eyes return to Celeste in a split second.
Does Pallas feel that as the apex, Astrophel Manor is his?
Does he?
No. I'm going to summon the throne. And I'm going to have it block Carnation from Pandora.
Okay.
And I will go. And I would like to summon it in a particular way. It's not just going to be the throne. I'm going to summon it with as much of the elements of Boreas as I can.
Okay.
I want it to look like what I saw, what I sensed. And given that it is an abjuration of that realm, of a creation of Boreas, I'm assuming, I want to show my cards. I want to lay down that she doesn't have all the information anymore. And I bring the Son of Astrophel onto the field.
You said that really quickly. Can you repeat that?
I said, I want to show her my cards. I want to let her know that she's not the only person who knows things, who has influence here. And I also want to get a powerful ally onto the field. Wait. I can't do that. Because then I would be stunned for a turn. His haste would run out.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I think I don't even know if I need to cast a spell for this. I slide my ring ever so slightly off. Not off. My brain is still shielded. But I will let her into the vision that I saw of Boreas locked to the mountain. Just for a glimpse. I know she's looking. Put it right back on. I am the apex of House Astrophel. Of all that will ever be, You told me that, Mother. Boreas told me that. Our ancestors told me that. I'm going to try to have those two stone statues grapple Pandora.
Aidan, tilt your camera. I'm going to need you to make a DC 20 persuasion check. Iris?
And I'm probably going to use my inspiration on this.
Okay,
I
Sam, what were
don't
you
know
going to
if
say?
this will work, and it's okay if it doesn't. But since Iris is not only a denizen of the Feywild, but an important denizen of the Feywild, the prismatic guardian of the Goblin Court, the representative of thousands of generations, she raises Enix's glaive and spectral vision of there's, 5 of us up here helping out Pallas. Suddenly 30 warriors appear. I want to give that, if I can have that be a help thing.
I'm already rolling with advantage.
Fair enough.
So you can lower the DC at all.
It's a DC 20 persuasion check. Iris, that is a lot to do considering it's not your turn, so I'm going to say no.
Fair
but what do you have to roll?
Roll for higher. 18 on the die.
There we go.
For a total of 26.
Tell me what happens here, Aidan.
I think the pure periwinkle hue of the spell she cast when she walked into the room, when she walked into the building, dominated it. I break that charm. And I make it align to me as specks of Aurora's crystal almost look like they're part of the paint. Like they've always been there. They kind of start growing there. And the statues that looked once like my mother's suddenly look like my sister and I. Broken, covered. Well, one broken, one covered in soot and ash, the other with crystals jetting out of its skin, are gonna grapple her and bring her to the ground.
That is no way to talk to your mother. As you have done something that very few people have been able to do. You've caught your mother off guard. She does not resist. She does not move. Her breathing speeds up, but she remains calm as she can. Oh, Starlight. Starting to worry that I did a bit too good of a job raising you.
That's of no concern to me anymore. For the crimes you have committed against the people of Comet Heights, how do you plead?
It is a long, steely gaze. I am a woman of the people. I serve my town. I serve my community.
Insight check, does she believe herself when she says this?
You don't need to make an insight check. She believes it wholeheartedly. And
I believe there's a ritual we can perform. 'Cause 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 Am I right?
You look at Celeste. Here. Now. Didn't sound like such a fan of it at first. Pallas, you misunderstand. We don't just need her. It's not as simple as that. You hear your mother speak up from where she stands, where she lies kneeling on the ground, rather. Oh. It's a shame, really. The things that you two could accomplish if you just simply knew how to talk to each other. I guess you really are siblings. How dare you? How dare you? I would never expect such insolence from you, Starlight. I did not ask for you to give me a fucking attitude, Pallas. You have no permission to talk over me!
Shh. Command.
And Pallas. He's gonna make the save. Aidan. I know how badly Pallas wants to be in control right now. But I need you to be honest with me. Can they be?
Yes. Because they are standing next to Syriie and Enix and Roselle and Iris. Holly's downstairs, Dakota's downstairs. Ezra is somewhere, needing protection. Everyone at Comet Heights are in the School of Inspiration. They need my help. And to a certain degree, Pallas has always understood how to put duty above his own wants and needs. But for a long time, that duty has been to his family, not for what he actually cares about. And I think Pallas, still shooken from seeing Dion's murder, holding onto his stone face as best he can, but still crying, wills the tears to stop. His eyes almost going full periwinkle in the process of doing so. Maybe his most Astrophelian he's ever been.
And on that note, I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw from you.
With advantage, because is this a charm or any sort of stun effect?
Repeat that.
I get advantage on some wisdom checks for my sorcerer ability. Yeah,
I believe this is a straight roll.
Is it a spell save? Is it a mental spell save? If so, I have advantage on it.
I'll let you have it.
$19. Oh, no, I lied. 17. Sorry. Math.
The DC was 18. Pallas.
Counterspell. 4th level.
Can you do that after you've already rolled the save? Genuine question.
Well,
Pallas.
I didn't realize it was a spell.
Pallas. You're doing everything right. You have never felt more like an Astrophel. Bolstered by pure wild magic, surrounded by your friends, all of whom you know would take a bullet to make sure that you walk out of this manor alive. The wind at your back, rustling against your feathers, your armor shining, your gaze stone cold. But you look at your mother in the eye. And in this awful moment, as you feel this fear take hold, I think Pallas understands something fundamental in that moment, if you would allow me. You aren't an Astrophel. Not the way she is. You know yourself. You know what you are doing in order to push yourself through this moment, this awful, awful moment, to make sure that you can just set aside the fact that you have watched someone you have known for over a decade turn into ash before you, in order to push past the fact that you are watching your friends get beaten bloody on your behalf. Watching your sister shake with fear and fighting so desperately to make sure that you do not quiver the same as her, because you are better than her. You want to believe that you are stronger, that you are more meant for this. Pallas, you are not merciless. You are not cold of heart. Your ambitions lie so much further beyond that which satiate yourself. You think of everything that's happened over the last few months. And a few months ago, you might have considered yourself an Astrophel the way that your mother is, but it is compassion, and it is affection, and it is love that has rendered you mortal. You watch the magic swirl around Pandora. You know Boreas is within you, but not so much as it is within her. Syriie, Iris, Enix, Roselle, Pallas. The grisly, ghastly visage of a wolf staring down at you. Born of brilliant blue magic, its eyes lit, hungry, angry, fighting for its territory. Boreas stares down at you, Pallas. And that is the moment that you break. Pandora simply smiles. Insolent. I thought I taught you better than that, Pallas. Well then, you think you're like me? You think you are of this family? You are a child. A fool. And you are soft. A true Astrophel would have had the gall to face me alone. But you couldn't do that, now could you? I know I did not raise a coward. Game on, Starlight. And I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw from everyone who is currently on the second floor.
I counterspell this.
$16.
Okay. Counterspell does not get used in my game super often. At what point does it become a contested roll?
If she used counterspell as well.
If it's above 3rd level.
If it's above the level that counterspell is cast,
I
that
was
is when it
using
becomes
a
a
fourth level spell
contested
slot.
roll.
As I mentioned earlier, this is a fourth level spell slot.
You're saying 4th?
Yeah.
So this is 5th level.
Okay.
So how does this? Can someone very quickly tell me how this is going to work?
Charisma check. It is a just charisma check, and it is a DC. I'm trying to remember, but it's like I think it's 10 plus the
spell's level.
spell level. So it would be DC 15, just straight charisma check. Yep, that's what it is.
So you'd have to roll a 10 or higher.
And if it succeeds,
Does the fact that you
fails
use a fourth level
completely.
spell slot do anything for this, or is it just the same as using a third level spell slot? Really? Okay.
Your spell slot is lower than hers.
Right.
Yeah.
10 or above, 50-50 chance.
You got it.
To 10.
Let's fucking go! Holy shit!
I'll never be you, mother, and thank gods for it. As I just knock the spell out of her hand.
You see two things happen at once here. Feeling yourself melt under the gaze of the patron that has given you everything that you have ever wanted in your life. You watch as Pandora begins to, using what little meta magic she has left, despite her binds, cast a spell that you have not seen before, a spell of her own creation. You see the moment in which you all are blown backwards, slamming into the walls behind you, slamming into statues, heads being cracked open, necks being snapped. You can stop your mom. It's not her that you need to worry about. In that moment, Boreas lets out a grisly howl. You blink, Pallas. It's dark. Darker than dark in here. The power box is out. The haze is gone. Only the faintest snowflakes of particles remain where the statues had once gripped your mother. She is gone. And Boreas with her. Pallas, we need to go.
I'm imagining haste undoes itself and I fall to the ground.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Pallas, you feel yourself, the magic wears off. Your body hits the ground with a sick thud as immediately...
I think I'd try to catch. I think I'd absolutely catch Pallas.
Iris, you rush in, grab Pallas, and you only have time to hold them without contest for a moment. Kid, listen, I'm a sister, please.
Do you allow this? I ask you, Pallas. If anything
He's an ally.
happens,
We're good.
if anything happens to them,
just pointing at you.
I hand Pallas to his sister.
Pallas, you feel Celeste's arms around you. Okay, listen. Just Hang in there for just a second longer. Rovius is waiting outside. He's going to get us somewhere safe. Once you're back up, we have a lot to talk about, okay? God, I know you can't talk right now. I just need you to trust me, okay? She's looking down at you. She knows you can't respond. And there's but a flicker of hope, a flicker of belief that maybe this will all work out on her end. She's making her way to the stairs, turns over her shoulder, looks at you, Syriie. Your other friends, get them. We're leaving now. Syriie, Holly, Iris, Roselle, Enix, and Dakota too. I think Dakota has off-screen finished beating everyone to death and is now lying face down in the middle of the ballroom.
I'm
splayed out.
Nightcrawler bamfing room to room, being like, "Hey, front door, we're going."
Enderman sound, Enderman teleport sound, Enderman teleport sound.
Bring Celine.
Someone grabs.
We're all in the front. We're all in the front entryway.
Yeah. Who's gonna get Dakota?
I'll carry the Goliath.
I'm dragging the body.
Yeah, I think with what's little of your rage, what little is left of your rage, Iris, you're able to grab Dakota. Somehow, like he's the giant rune has worn off. He's now back to normal size, which is still massive. But you're like lifting, like deadlifting him, and like making your way to the lobby.
Thank you.
Oh God. Syriie, you've got Celine on your back. You, for the first time without force, the doors fly open and snow hits your face. A storm is afoot. Before anyone leaves, however, everyone who is not recovering from haste, it's going to be the last, big thing that happens this session. I'm going to need a perception check from everyone. Raise your hand if you get a 20 or higher. I don't know if
you say.
Bryson, I don't know if you're still with us, but you too.
Something surprising.
Dirty 20.
Because I think I'm still pretty prophetic right now.
Lake, I think you need to salt your dice. I am of the opinion, personally.
Let me just mark that one down.
Roselle, no. Iris, no. Enix, no. If Bryson's asleep again. Okay, whatever. Syriie. You're about to head downstairs with everyone else. You're about to follow Celeste as she is heading around the balcony. You notice a glint on the floor. Something sparkly. It's a ring. When you look at it, there's a little purple gem embedded into it. It's glowing with life. One of Pandora's rings.
I've touched weird shit before and it hasn't ended up well. Gonna use the North Pole and just kick it up with that and try to get it on the end of it.
Great. You can add Pandora's Ring of Mind Shielding to your inventory.
All right, then. Pallas, you already have one, right?
That one probably needs to be in... that's going near no until it's identified. Because I have a feeling there's a soul in there.
All right, we're gonna dump that in my pocket for now.
Hold for just one moment. Everyone doing okay?
Sorry about saying a slur.
With how much we joked about it, we've joked about it in this game, I'm surprised it's taken us this long. You fucking fairy! That's not what he said.
Hey.
Iris, you feel the rage release you. as you're walking out. Still carrying Dakota, but you come to.
Hello. Hi. Who are you?
Looking at the Goliath that she is currently carrying.
It's okay. You can put me down. I can keep
Okay.
going.
All right.
Don't put him down.
I'm fully face down in the snow.
Hold on. I like trying it over his shoulder.
Where's Pallas?
I've got him. He's going to be okay, I think. I hope.
Give him a minute.
So, you guys are his friends. Oh my god! It's great to meet you! Sorry. I was just enraged, wasn't I?
You're a delight.
I'm so sorry! Did I kill someone? I definitely killed a lot of... Oh god.
Show of hands, who here has killed someone here tonight?
Dakota holds up both hands. Yay!
Covered in blood.
Everyone except Roselle, I think.
I saved a life.
You saved a life.
Really? Roselle kind of did now.
A rare Pallas fight where he didn't kill anyone.
Yeah.
I killed a table.
Good for you, buddy.
Okay. We need to go.
Look,
We need to get moving.
God, this is what hanging out with teenagers is like, is it? Oh, God. We need to go.
I need
Iris, is it?
Hi! Iris Clarabella of the...
Hands on your shoulder, Iris. Thank you.
No problem.
No.
You...
Really. You kept him safe when I didn't.
Oh, of course.
When I refused to. He needed someone. I'm glad it was you.
Well, it's just good to see that he has such good friends with him.
I like to believe that. Come on. Ravius is waiting. He brought snacks for you all. He thought it was a perfect occasion.
Has anyone seen a multicolored axe?
I think I know someone who might know a thing or two about that.
Oh, wonderful.
Come.
Here.
As you all flinching against the sting of snow, it was not this intense when you got here. When you were on your way to the school, it was faint light. You were feeling the beginning of a blizzard encroaching upon you. Dakota, Syriie, Enix, Roselle, Holly, Iris, Pallas. You step out into the night. Sitting atop a rickety red sleigh, manned by a small army of robotic reindeer. Well, I did not think I was going to have to break this bad boy out, but I'm glad we were able to get some use out of it. All right, I think I should have enough room to fit all of you, so come, before anything else goes to hell. Gestures you all to hop on the sleigh.
Santa? I thought I killed you.
Oh, if only we could be so lucky.
Pallas, Celeste, real quick, are we sure we want to bring your mom into this?
We're safer for her.
We need to bring her somewhere safe.
All right, I'll put her in this way.
If anything, where we're going, we could keep her out of the way.
North Pole.
She doesn't deserve this.
Wait, where are we going? I can't leave town.
We're not leaving town.
Okay.
Might be a little familiar to you, actually, Dakota. Come, let's get moving.
Go to sleep, buddy.
Go to sleep.
Hand across the face. Just go to sleep.
Is it too late to just cure wounds, Dakota, real quick?
No, recovering from
roleplay that.
exhaustion is a full lesser restoration, actually.
Okay.
Not exhaustion.
We can
It's
handle
not exhaustion. It's just like a turn of lethargy, but it's fine.
We can handle this later.
Okay.
Yeah, this the exhaustion only lasts like 6 seconds.
Yeah.
But it's also
Anyway,
fun.
Anyway.
It's also very funny.
It's also really funny, actually.
I personally think it's funny if Dakota passes out for the rest of the ride. Anyway, Pallas, you're sat down shakily in the sleigh. Hey. I don't know if it would be redundant to ask if you're doing okay.
I understand there's a lot going on, but you could have picked up my sending spell. I think Paul just turns and doesn't look at her.
I'm afraid of things. I'm afraid of things too, Pallas. I hope that now you don't have to be one of those things. And though she does not try to meet your gaze, she is going to squeeze your shoulder before moving to the front of the sleigh. Someone sit with him, make sure that he's okay.
I'm already there.
As Holly.
That's Lav.
Mm-hmm.
Post it.
You don't get a response. In fact, you open your phone for the first time in about a half hour. Your phone's been blown up with texts, calls. Everyone else who hasn't been checking their phone, you all see very similarly. Syriie missed calls from Sagas and your sister. Holly, frantic texts from Pascal and Lav. Roselle, Ori has been blowing up your phone. Dakota, Sagas has been blowing up yours. And Pallas, an untold number of missed texts and calls from Ezra. We'll resolve that next time. But 2 more things before we go. Holly. Robius turns over his shoulder, looks at you. Hello. Oh, Diva, we can't hear you. I'm glad that you're okay. Sorry it's taken me this long. But as much as I know this isn't going to make up for it, he reaches under the seat, and in a small, a pretty pizza-sized to-go box, hands it to you. Not familiar with the terminology, but I figured you'd appreciate it. As you open up the box, and it is covered head to toe in danishes. And finally, Syriie. Rovius whoosh, lashes out. The reindeers start moving. Rovius goes, everyone hold on to something. Don't want any of you falling out. And as the sleigh begins its course, flying through the air, the ground gets further and further away from you. Syriie, your fingers keep brushing over the ring in your pocket. It was Pandora's. It somehow fell off of her in the hasty teleportation that Boreas conducted.
Hello.
There we go. Syriie.
Sorry.
As your claw brushes over it, somebody there.
Hello?
Oh. Oh, Mrs. Neverward, is that you?
It's Syriie. Yeah.
A chill goes down your spine, Syriie. As Amaryllis Frostfeather's voice echoes in your mind. Well, this isn't how I hoped our next conversation would go. I did everything I could. I'm sorry that wasn't enough. And that is where we are going to end session for tonight. Is everyone okay? Oh, Jesus Christ.